All right, everybody, what is going on? It is season 1, episode 1 of Dungeons and Dragons. We are going to be starting and running the Baldurs Gate Descent into Avernus. So let me just hide that real quick. We're going to be doing this. Once we finish that, we'll move on to something else. That will be season 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You can
flip
use
that,
weapons.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use the bow staff, but I want to take the extra hit with my fist.
Yeah. I think I had a spear on mine
Nice. You can stab and punch.
because it hits like a. You can use it as a two-handed hit, so you could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, with both you can do two-handed hit too. It's 1d8 plus 4, or single hand is 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
I'm only losing 2, but if I take the hand shot, the unarmed, I get a 1d4 plus 4, so it's better to do it that way.
I'm a little mad at George, man.
Why?
He said, "Oh, just start without me," and I was like, "I called you 3 times, and all 3 times you said you'd be ready on time."
And we can't really start without him. I mean, we can, but
But
like, how long is he gonna be? He's our healer.
I got questions. So like, what world are we fucking doing this in? Like Faerun or?
So, Cav, this is a direct prequel to Baldur's Gate 3.
So Faerun,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, because Forgotten Realms is the other place with like,
Forgotten
other
Realms is where Faerun is.
oh, fucking, ugh.
I really hope Nathrok has my stream minimized.
It looks like he has it in another tab
Okay.
because he's got the website up, but he's not showing anything but the website.
Okay, I'm back.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna pretend that like actual gladiatorial fucking stuff. Anyway, and Faerun is pretty much like, wrestling stuff today.
Who has the website up but not showing anything? What?
I saw you were in my stream, so I wanted to make sure that you weren't gonna be peeping.
Oh, like no, like I have it minimized.
I know. I was just being a smartass. So,
'Cause
guys, we do have an issue.
Your
George
face?
Man wants to try a game of that Phasmophobia game. He started it like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
One.
So I messaged him as soon as I saw him load up the game, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, you said you were gonna come play." And he said just to start without him. But I mean, you guys are gonna get fucked up. So
Yeah.
No, see, you just let us as a group play his character until he gets here.
That. What?
The longer he takes, the more likely it is that we're gonna send him off to do something stupid like whip it out and start peeing on one of the guards.
Dude, I do that like in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. We don't need him to do that. He does it enough.
Yeah.
That's his go-to move.
Like, why would we want anybody else to do that?
All I know is we're probably going to need heals.
Yeah, I'm gonna die in like 1 hit.
I don't care. It's up to you guys because I know that. I mean, that game could take 5 minutes. It could take 30 for like 1 round if he only does 1 round.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
really
not
good.
familiar with it, so I don't really know that much.
If you do only 5 minutes, guaranteed you're gonna play another round. So you might as well mark it for 30.
Okay, so let's buy him some time. I want everybody in the party to introduce yourselves. And then we'll see where he's at. He says he's going to watch, so we'll see.
All right, good.
All right.
Hey, I'm Draugr. I grew up on the streets and had a mentor teach me how to be a ranger. And he gave me this name because it basically means new life. So,
Greetings, travelers. My name is Godly. I'm a monk. I come out of seclusion, but I'm on a personal mission. But I'm more than happy to join you guys in yours.
Greetings, my fellow adventurers. My name is Nithrak. I am a fellow ranger of that you may have heard of, Draugr, and I'm looking forward to further adventures.
Well met.
hey, who's that random guy over there?
Well, me, I'm pretty random. I mean, like, things get electrocuted randomly, and that happens. It's nobody's fault. It's fine.
It happens.
Yeah. It just, every once in a while, like, the sky just goes a little dark, and things just kind of get a little fooshed. But that's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal.
It happens.
All right. So, also, chat, we do have somebody who isn't here yet. We're all a little disappointed, but he will be joining shortly. So I'm going to drag you guys to where we're starting. And I'll read you the introduction. So, welcome to Baldurs Gate, a veritable nest of rats and vipers clinging to the rocky slopes overlooking the Chianathar River. From their high perches in the upper city, the local nobles, known as the Patriarchs, gaze down with veiled contempt upon the common rabble in the grimy lower city, which hugs the foggy harbor. The whole of Baldur's Gate reeks of blood, crime, and opportunity. One can easily fathom why pirates and traitors are drawn to this place like flies to a carcass. Following the river farther east would eventually lead you to Elturel, capital of the Holy Land of the Eltergard. Or at least that was the case until a few days ago. The flood of refugees from Elturel has gotten worse since news first arrived that the city has fallen. Everyone is saying Baldur's Gate is next, but no one truly knows who or what has claimed Elturel. The Patriarchs pay a mercenary army called the Flaming Fist to protect their interests in Baldur's Gate, and by extension, the city itself. The Flaming Fist has gained even more power since the charismatic leader, Older Ravengard, claimed the title of Grand Duke a few years ago. Apparently, Ravengard is missing. In his absence, the Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gates to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention shortly after you were drafted by the Flaming Fist to help defend the city. Your orders are to speak to Captain Zodge at the Basilisk Gate, which pierces the city's eastern wall and takes its name from the various statues that rest in its niches and perch atop its battlements. Unseen beyond the sealed Basilisk Gate, a dirt road stretches through the outer city slums to the bridge known as Wyrm's Crossing, then to the distant realms beyond. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city. Armed with only a vague description of Captain Zodge, a tall man with long black hair and a leather eye patch It takes you a while to find him. A fight breaks out between soldiers and commoners, and you finally spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and begins throwing punches. Just another day in the City of Blood. That intro is so long. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna drag you guys onto the map. Okay. All right. So you guys are... Rob, you don't have a picture?
Who doesn't?
Rob, who is it? Random. Random does not have a picture.
In the
Oh,
fucking.
yeah.
What dag have it? Where am I supposed to put that?
You have
So,
to add it to bio and info.
on your character sheet, you go to bio and info. And you hit edit in there, and you'll be able to change your character, your name, the same place that you changed your name down below, and you can change your avatar there.
All right, give me a second. I'll make one up.
You're good. As you guys are kind of sitting by this gate, the fight is still happening. Commoners and Flaming Fist members are going at it. It's not a pretty sight.
Where's the rest of us? There's 3 of us here. 1, 2,
Yeah, one of you guys is figuring out your picture.
3. Okay, got it.
I just bit my cheek.
So I'm assuming that's General Zod. You got the patch.
Yeah, so General Zod is trying to hold back the commoners.
Is it Zod or Zodge?
It's Zod.
Okay.
Yeah. I just let it go last night because I was like, it's close enough. I'm tired.
I legit thought it was odd. Like,
ZODJG or something?
Zodge.
Okay, that was close.
ZODJGE.
Zoji. Maybe we should assist him?
We're not playing yet. Jeez.
No, you guys.
No.
Oh yeah, we are waiting for Homeboy.
He's pixelating into the scene.
He just suddenly appears.
So that was a pretty cool move. Shoots down for a little thunderbolt.
Raiden.
Now, Mr. Janice, don't be killing me, dog. I got 1 HP.
You do not have 1 HP. Chat, let's
Imagine.
go look at his HP. Your HP is fucking low as shit though.
Dude, all of us are.
What is your hit die? Oh, okay, so
Look at random. Look at his health.
well he's a sorcerer. He's supposed to have low health.
I know, but damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are going to get your ass kicked.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you
Yeah,
got-
we knew this.
Why do you think I'm cheating?
I think we're waiting.
What?
Not cheating, but you know cheating.
Oh. I'm surprised he hasn't looked at that yet.
He can't.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He can't see your character.
That's why I waited.
The next
Why are
dungeon-
you level 3?
No one's level 3.
Why does he have planar warrior?
I don't.
He does not have planar warrior.
Smoking something over there. I didn't cheat. I just noticed something most other people didn't.
This is true.
So why not show it to everyone to make it fair?
It is fair. We all made a character.
So we're trying to surprise Cody with it. Once Cody
Yeah.
sees it, then we'll explain.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking see it.
Oh yeah, you will.
You will.
How am I
guys will-
supposed?
You
You'll
guys will
see
see it the moment you guys get into combat, I promise. Oh, cool. Random has a picture. Okay.
There you go. Put his token on.
Uh,
All right, I got a new picture in there.
is that a Pikachu?
No, it's a little fucked up looking tiefling.
It sure is.
He's got some little fucking lightning on there.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You
fucking
got when he gets to
great,
show you the picture.
You know what's really nice too is how much space you wasted around the picture. You couldn't crop it in a little.
It's negative space, man.
Yo, Wizard Harry.
Make the fucking point.
He's
So,
a floating
guys.
head.
So, you
what do
guys- You guys come up to the gate. Mob of people trying to storm. You see maybe 3 or 4 Flaming Fist regular members. Then you see Captain Zodge with his eye patch. All just trying to kind of stop the fighting and kind of bring peace back to the Basilisk Gate.
So, like, do we already have like a contract with this motherfucker or some shit to fucking help?
Well, okay.
We didn't talk to him yet,
Yeah,
but
so
he
the
did.
story goes you guys are hired by the Flaming Fist, and you're supposed to report to Captain Zodge. He is currently trying to hold back a bunch of commoners.
Like, were we hired as a group or were we hired individually? Just fucking any of y'all random motherfuckers walk by the recruiter station too fast and, you know,
Both.
accidentally say yes.
You guys got hired as a group.
Yo, Zodge, we're here. What do you ask of us?
So as like you do say that to him, but he's a little busy like trying to shove
help him.
people back.
I'm gonna help him calm the people down. I'm gonna talk to people. Please, people, calm down.
I
Okay.
aim my bow at the people he's pushing back.
Jeez.
All right. So Tano, roll Godly, roll me a persuasion check, please.
This won't go good.
All right. So now, what are you gonna say to get them to calm down?
Um, ask them what's going on. What's
You're gonna ask
What's
an
going
entire
on?
mob of people what's going on.
no? What can we do to calm you down? Like talk to them, but like not.
You kind of hear, Elturel fell and Baldur's Gate is next. What are we going to do?
Kill them all.
We won't be able to help anything if we're here killing each other and fighting. We have to find a common ground to be able to fight the enemy.
With that, most of them kind of sit there and are like, you have a point. So the mob is gonna kind of just simmer down, at least for the most part. Walking up to Captain
I could
Zodge,
offer to play some soothing bagpipe music for everyone.
he's gonna offer to play some soothing bagpipe music.
No, you're not a bard. Get out of here.
Bagpipes from back.
Motherfucker, I can play that bagpipe real damn well. Thank
I'm
you
sure
very
you can
much.
play a bag and pipe real well.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Captain Zodge is gonna walk up to you guys and kind of like dust himself off a little bit.
Yo, Jay-Z.
He's gonna look at you and be like, he's gonna look at Godly and say, the refugee crisis has stoked fears that Baldur's Gate might suffer the same fate as Elturel, of which nothing remains but a hole in the ground. Our Grand Duke, Older Ravengard, was visiting Elturel on a diplomatic mission when the city was destroyed. Coincidence? I think not. The Knights of Elturgard call themselves Hell Riders. A few of them escape the destruction and think we're somehow to blame for Elturel's downfall. What a bunch of self-righteous rabble-rousers. We're arresting them on sight, but that's left us short-handed to deal with another problem. For that, I need your help.
5 gold on its goblins.
What would you?
But are we not supposed
ask
to bet
of
on
us?
things?
So
I mean, we can.
he's
I
going.
bet you're wrong.
He's going to extend out kind of like 5 little badges, and they look like this. And as he's handing them to you, he's going to say, Baldur's Gate has long been plagued by followers of the Dead Three. The gods Bane, Baal, and Miracle. I thought we had wiped them out, but apparently not. These purveyors of fear and death are taking advantage of the current crisis to commit murder sprees throughout the city. As my appointed deputies in this matter, you'll have license to kill these wretches on sight. Find their lair and wipe it out. Eliminate anyone who gets in your way, and don't worry about collateral damage. If you do what I say, I'll see that you each receive 200 gold pieces, in addition to my gratitude, which is worth considerably more. A few blocks from the Baldurs Gate is Elfsong Tavern. A spy named Tarina hangs out there, gathering rumors for the guild. She owes me a favor, so tell her you work for me. Ask her what she knows about the Dead Three, and for the love of Balduran, be nice. Tarina has dangerous friends.
Do you have a description about Tarina? So we know what she looks like when we walk into her.
Yeah, so she's got kind of like she's much shorter, but she looks like a dwarf. Rogue clothes.
But
Honestly,
She looks like a dwarf, or she is a dwarf.
She looks like you'll see whenever we get there, but she looks like a dwarf. She's dressed honestly just like any other bandit. If you go into the Elfsong Tavern, you should just be able to ask for Tarina, and somebody should point you in the correct direction.
Good, good. Do you know where we can get some fleas?
I imagine you can just go to the local apothecary.
Perfect. All right, guys. What do you want to do? You want to go straight to the tavern?
Well, I could use an ale if nothing else.
Here.
All right, so you guys are going to go to the tavern?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so as you turn around, this is the view of the city that you currently see.
So after we're out of earshot of the guard captain, I'm gonna turn to the rest of y'all motherfuckers and be like, "Hey man, guys, he said any collateral damage, right?"
Yeah, so if we think they're bad,
I mean, he did say don't worry about collateral damage. I don't recall him saying any, but I'm just going to assume he meant any since he didn't specify what kind.
Man, Natch, you know what it was like on the last job. Like, I'm a little hard on buildings, bro.
I mean, there's a guy right there. We could just take his shit and kill him, and it's allowed.
I was
Th-
curious
dude,
about that, but when he
we're
said
the
that no
law
worries
now.
about the collateral damage, I wasn't too concerned after that point.
And, like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but he didn't write that down. So, like, are we disposable?
I'm pretty sure everyone is.
I mean, aren't we always considered disposable?
I'm just saying, man. Fucking. Well, at least we get to do some counter murder. And that's always good. Good
Yeah.
civic justice there. That'll work.
So, Random, you can actually drag your little picture. You'll see whenever we start doing dungeons and stuff. All right, so you guys are going to go to the Elfsong Tavern. Let me just bring you guys there. Make sure I got the dynamic lighting correctly set up on this. On. Okay. Okay, we'll put that right there. And then Godly, do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then same with Nathrok. For this map specifically, Draugr, I'm going to give you the normal vision that everybody else has just because it's lit in there and I don't feel like dragging in random shit.
Okay.
It'd be a situation where I'd have to go look up light sources and hide them, but make them emit light.
Yeah.
Jeez, be prepared.
I literally just got home from work. I don't want to hear it.
I hear excuses.
All right, so...
It's okay. Next level, you won't have to worry about anything.
True. All right.
I'm just here for the RP.
Well, you're going to be here for a lot more than the RP. Okay, so you guys come up to the Elf Song Tavern. As you guys... I mean, you guys can all see your characters, right?
Yes.
Yarp.
Okay, so
You're-
as you guys begin to kind of approach the tavern, you do see a very large, like ogre, goblin, half-breed thing, kind of just chilling out front. You also hear faint singing coming from inside the tavern.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna head to the counter as I hear the singing.
All right. So as you come inside, you hear the same song. Let me see if I have a thing for that. Okay. I'm just going to hand it out. I don't feel like singing. So as you guys walk in, that's the song that you at like every few minutes, it just kind of repeats and you can hear it.
Encore! Encore!
Dude, their city just fucking died. Like, come on, man.
No, this
It
city
was a
didn't
hell of
die.
a song.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna
coming into
grab
this,
an ale.
yeah, I was about to say. So coming into this room, you see a barkeep. You also see various commoners and thugs, as well as everybody walked into the bar. There was an animated suit of armor that kind of just, like waved hello at you as you went about your business. So Draugr, you get a bar just fine. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, though. So you don't know if it's maybe a different kind of ale. Maybe you're just having an off day, but you feel pretty drunk off of the one that you are drinking.
Yeah, cheap date over here, guys. Woo!
Shit, I'll fucking have one of them, son. I would also like to partake of this fine beverage
All
that
right.
you have given unto my friend.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
I would love to do that, but I don't know how.
So in your journal, pull up your character sheet. And anything that you click on there will just roll straight into the chat. So
yeah, so you just like click on under savings throws, you just click on Constitution like that.
So Nathrok, you were also you're definitely not as drunk as Draugr, but you are feeling a pretty strong buzz from the ale.
Oi, what did you put in this?
He's that was actually really convincing.
It's a pretty dwarfy elf over there.
All right, and then random as you begin to kind of drink your beer, you notice it's not very strong at all. You were almost completely unaffected by it.
Dude, you guys are fucking pussies.
So
Oi, fuck
hey,
you,
Hey,
Mister.
maybe if you were
Mr.
drinking a Shirley Temple over there,
Who are you again?
some random.
So you guys, as like after you guys are finished, the barkeep, comes and grabs the glasses and everything. But she's gonna kind of just approach and be like, "What brings you to the Elf Song Tavern?
We're looking for somebody.
And who might that be?"
Who
Abigail.
was it again?
I'm looking for Abigail.
Yeah, that sounds close enough.
Abba. I guess Abigail. We're
The
looking for
guard
Abigail.
captain sent us down. We were supposed to look for somebody, like somebody owes him a favor or something.
I'm dying
He
of
gave us these
laughter.
weird badges and told us not to burn down too many buildings. I don't really know what was going on.
So the barkeep is gonna.
Hey, lady, are you Abigail?
No, my name is Fulton.
Can I call you Abigail?
What do I
Don't mind me.
roll?
He can't handle it. Don't mind him. He can't handle his drink. He's.
Hey! I got drunk in a bar. They threw me in a bar.
I thought you got drunk outside and got thrown into a bar.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wait, are we in the bar?
Wait, we are. Shit. Okay, what are we doing? What?
Wait,
We're
what
we're
was
looking
in
for
the
the lady.
drink again?
The lady that done what?
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what
Has
lady?
information for us.
Are you a lady?
Only 3 times.
I'm pretty sure she's a barkeep, man.
It starts with a T.
Oh, Tarina.
Tarina, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds close enough.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
She's usually upstairs playing Baldur's Bone. She's quite good at it.
She can balder my bones, guys. Let's get upstairs.
She's Bowden's things.
What?
She's Bowden's things.
Oh no, it's
I heard
Baldur's
some-
Bones. Don't you know the simple gambling game?
I don't do that. No proof.
You don't do it well.
Guys, I heard bones and woman. Are we going? What are you doing?
Drunker.
I'm
remember
coming
this
with
is that
you,
kind of
buddy. You
establishment, but
seem to
let's-
know what
Let's head
what
upstairs
you're
and now
doing.
it's getting away for you, buddy.
Hang on, I'm dragging you guys.
Don't touch me there.
All
He'll
right,
grab my ass.
all right. Random, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay, because I gotta drag you to a different part of the map. Stop moving.
Who are these people?
I think it's that one over there.
Let's go. This one looks like Tarina.
I think it's
Are
that
you
one.
Tarina?
No, not that one. That one.
But this looks like a Tarina to me. Are you Tarina?
We'll find out.
Okay, hang on. Let me look up. Okay. He says, "No. I am an acolyte of Savras named Rahima."
Well, you look like a Tarina to me.
And he points to the table. "Everyone here knows about Tarina. She's always playing Baldur's Bones."
Are you boning something?
God damn it, Cody.
Hey, Tarina,
Or
can
like, I'm pretty
can-
sure that's a euphemism for she's dead or something, and they just don't want to tell us where she is.
Hey, Tarina, let's play some bones. I heard you like boning.
Wait, is this Tarina?
Yeah, Serena, where you been?
But that doesn't look like a Tarina to me.
Shh. Don't
she's
tell
so
anyone.
so the lady that's sitting at the table kind of just looks up from her game and says, "What's it to you?"
That looks more like a Bob.
I like Bob's.
Lady, you look like a Bob.
All right, so the badges that we got here, I'm gonna take mine out and show it to her, right? Like these badges, like some guard captain done what giving them to us, and he said that we should talk to you because apparently you owe him like a whole bunch of really big favors, and he was kind of mean about it too. Like,
Oh, you
if
mean Captain
if you want, we should
Zodge?
like slap him around a little bit. Like he was kind of a jerk anyway, and he kind of told us to burn down half the city. So like,
Wait. Only half?
well, I figured that's what collateral meant, but
Oh, I thought we were just gonna burn it all down.
I mean, he didn't put it in writing, is what I'm saying.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
So she's like, "Oh, Captain Zodge, yes, I do owe him a favor. Unfortunately, if you would like the favor, I do need some help with something first."
Is it goblins? If it's goblins, these guys owe me 5 gold.
It's not goblins. I may or may not have acquired some very useful materials from some old friends of mine, and they may or may not be coming to put an arrow in my head.
You lifted some shit and someone's unhappy about it.
Look,
That's
they're
that
doing
happens.
what
That's
to your head?
They want to put an arrow in my head.
Well, I think we need to leave before they get here then.
Yeah, that
Dude,
sounds
like-
that sounds like a thing I would do.
Dude, we were greenlit for collateral. We're fine.
Oh, we're greenlit, all right.
If you can help me dispose of these horrible, horrible men, then I might be inclined to tell you where to go.
Well, like they're like
But-
murdery guys, right? Because
We
the
can
guard
kill 'em anyway.
the guard captain, he told us go kill up some murdery guys.
Oh, they're
So that would
pirates.
totally be fine.
They
We've got
do-
badges for that.
They do murder. However, they are not any sort of labeled murderers. Some pirates I used to work for years ago.
Are you a murderer?
Oh, they're professionals. All right.
I
Which crew? Like which boat are we looking at? I'm sorry if I just derailed the shit out of that.
no, you're good. I know their captain's name is Deadeye. They don't necessarily go by a name. They just do what they
Does
please.
he actually
and
have a dead eye?
He does have an eye patch. Yes.
When is he gonna be arriving?
Sometime today.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go sit downstairs in a corner.
All right.
Would I be
Nathrok,
sobering up yet?
yes, you would be sobering up.
Good.
I was about to have you guys roll anyways.
Is he
Draugr,
coming in today with stuff? Is he going to be offloading things? Should we be looking for his fence? Or
he's coming here to look for me. He's probably bringing his crew with him.
oh, that sounds lovely.
She does look at you guys and say, "You look a little unready for the job, are you sure?"
Hell no.
Well, we don't have a whole hell of a lot of choice now, do we? You ain't gonna spill your guts on where we need to go until we deal with this, now are you?
I mean, we could just spill her guts. If you know what I mean.
I mean, I thought I heard word that there was supposed to be another guy that was coming to town at some point in time, but this is
Look,
all we
wait,
got for now.
my boys here, they don't look like a very organized and on point lot, but
You
they
look
gotta
like
wear
the most
accounts.
unorganized.
Draugr,
They
go
gotta
ahead and
wear
roll me
accounts.
another con save, please.
Who's
Who,
rolling
me?
Yeah. All right, so you don't feel like super blasted drunk, but you are still drunk.
Hey. Okay.
So,
Oh, you lost the hiccup.
Um, is there a store around here? Maybe I could maybe an apothecary. Maybe I get some little poison for
there
these guys.
are there is an apothecary in town. Unfortunately, by the time you get there and get back, I'm almost positive that the crew of bandits will have me dead on the floor.
Ah, okay, so
So,
they'll be here soon. Got it. All right, I'm gonna wait downstairs.
so what security staff you got on site there, homie? Like, how many boys you got?
It's just me. I mean, you might be able to convince some of the like some of the people downstairs and upstairs to help join in.
So, you knew this pirate with a crew was gonna be coming looking for you today, like, right now, and you were like, "All right, I'm gonna go to the tavern and tell everybody where I am, and I'm gonna just sit there and hope that this guard guy wants me to pay this favor back and is gonna send somebody that's gonna make sure that I can survive that endeavor." That's pretty much what we got here. Is trying to boil it down so my simple-minded friends over here can understand.
What is going on? Someone's saying hello. You just got real quiet, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's picking it up still. Whatever.
So yes, if you might be able to bribe some of the people around the tavern. But she looks up and says, "I was just trying to hide here. I am almost positive I could escape if they came for me."
Huh.
Okay,
But
so your plan was run away.
Yes.
We're not going to be doing that. We've got other stuff to do later. There's other murdery people that we have to counter murder. We have these little badges, see, right? So we're just going to wait here, and then we're going to murder him when he finds you.
Sounds good to me. I will be waiting up here.
Oh no, you're going to come downstairs with us.
Roll me a persuasion check on that.
Sup?
So,
All right, if I must. God
I
damn
feel
it,
like we
guys.
should protect her and leave her up here so she's not in harm's way.
Well, like, we don't necessarily, man, how many motherfuckers could be coming through them doors only got one eyeball? Like,
I mean,
we
she'll
need
have
to
to go
make
down the
sure that
stairs
it's
anyway.
that guy and his crew. And if she's upstairs and we're downstairs watching that door, what if dude comes in through the second floor? What if he comes in through the back and we're not next door? Man, you lose contact with the fucking with the package. Somebody else is gonna take it.
I
And then
never
we
lose
don't have the
contact in my
info for the
package.
next job. Like, man, we gotta work smarter, not harder on this one.
Okay. So yeah. As you guys are coming down the steps, where did it go? You kind of hear this group right here, kind of just bickering, like spreading rumors. So, this one is gonna look at the other two and say, "I'll bet my last copper piece those so-called refugees are advanced scouts for that army that's preparing to attack Baldurs Gate." And the other one is going to be, "The Flaming Fist's decapitated, though. The captains have already started bickering over who should be in charge with older Ravengard gone." And the other one's just going to chime in, "With Ravengard out of the way, who will be next Grand Duke, I wonder? My money's on Thalamra Vanthemper. Practically born in the sewers, she was, and more vicious than a swarm of rats." So now with you guys, it's up to you guys if you guys want to just sit there and drink until they get there, or if you want to do anything else.
What does this guy look like to me?
Which one? So looking at him, he looks he just looks like a thug. He's got leather armor on. He's carrying hang on. He's carrying a mace with a heavy crossbow on his back.
Is that the guy we're talking about?
No.
The one that I'm pinging right now.
Little ping thing. Okay. How do you do the ping thing?
You hold
Just
click.
click. If you just do a quick click, it won't ping. But if you click and like hold it for a second, it'll click. It'll ping.
All right,
It'll
I got
ping
it.
whatever color you are.
Who's drawing?
That
Random.
would be random.
I'm gonna tap on his shoulder. Oi, bruv. We could use your help, and I'll give you a share of the spoils.
Roll me a persuasion check, please. So he's just gonna completely ignore you and just keep drinking.
Well, fine then. Hey, lady, you wanna go in one of those back rooms over there?
Roll me another persuasion check.
I mean, I was gonna say just sit there right in front of the door, like. So as we see some dude come through with an eye patch.
So
Yeah, there's gonna be a mob of them. There's gonna be a gang. You
I
gonna
invite
fight
you
a
to
gang?
sit with me. I invite you to sit with me.
hang on.
Are you puking over there, random?
No, I'm still not used to fucking roll 20.
Go to the
it's
top
kinda
left and
fucking
just
around.
click on the arrow. Also, if you need to do like a normal roll, there's the 20-sided dice right there. Just hover over it, and then there's the different options. So like where it says D4, the 2 next to it, like if you click on the 2, it'll roll you 2 D4s. Like this.
Okay.
So like if you have to roll like 2D8 or something like that. Also, there's a measurement tool.
So as you guys are kind of, chit-chatting and Draugr, as you're talking to that girl, so eight motley humans saunter into the tavern. The leader is a brawny man with a cloudy right eye, a cruel sneer, and a pirate swagger. The other are an unsavory rowdy bunch who act as if they own the place. "We're looking for an old friend of ours," says the dead-eyed man. He sniffs the air. "Goes by the name Tarina, or so I'm told. Loves to cheat at Baldur's Bones." And he kind of sits down and just begins to drink.
Can we roll initiative so I can cast fog cloud in the middle of the room?
If you would like to cast Fog Cloud in the middle of the room, then you can just cast Fog Cloud in the middle of the room.
Don't do it yet. Let's sneak attack first.
Why don't you just let him get drunk first?
He looks too smart to get drunk.
Not all of them.
If you want.
It doesn't matter. It's up to you guys.
I'm just saying that, like, I could drop a fog cloud right there and then just blast the one guy. Whoosh.
We still have the other 7 to deal with.
We'll take care of them after we take care of that guy. One of them might be looking for a promotion. You don't know.
What do you guys think?
We could do that. Can I persuade these guys if I could pay them to help out the three at this table with me?
Just go ahead and roll me a persuasion check. Okay, so all three of them stand up and say, "You guys look like a good bunch of fellows. I'll tell you what, this rowdy bunch, I'll just help you get rid of them. Put this tavern back to its good name."
Thank you.
I'm gonna shoot this one right in the face.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the hit while I get all these initiatives good.
I'm glad I rolled a 21.
Okay, so you're gonna hit. And that one's just gonna...
We're just gonna go straight to
What
murdering
shit?
dudes.
I think he noticed. I think he noticed.
I think you noticed.
How the fuck did you do that?
Human variants get a feat.
I get to pick a feat at level 1. I don't get dark vision, but I get sharpshooter.
Okay, so really quickly, since he just fired off, I need everybody to roll me initiative.
And make sure you click on your picture, random. And then you'll click on the text initiative, yeah.
Well, that's kind of stupid. I'm half elf. I should get both sides of that.
That'd be overpowered.
Or get to choose which side I want to take on that.
Yeah, apparently if you do human, regular human, you just get +1 everything, but if you do variant, you get to pick 2 to put like a +1 into, and then a feat. But like I don't get any other benefits.
If you do variant?
Yeah,
Variant human.
it's a special kind of human.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah. I was looking at that yesterday. That was pretty
And so the thing we were talking about where, because I don't have dark vision, I'm just gonna go level 1 Sork, bam. I can cantrip myself indefinitely. And I'll illuminate. Or
Right.
whatever.
Did everybody get their initiative in? Okay, did
so.
anybody not get their initiative in?
Everybody did.
Okay.
No,
Everybody
we got
did.
4.
I said I.
Okay. So the bandit captain is going to stand up from his table.
And
Oh, fuck.
I'm going for the witch bolt thing twice. But it just rolled twice because I clicked on it twice.
And he's going to attempt to throw a dagger at you, Draugr. What's your AC?
15.
Okay, so that's going to hit for 4 points of damage. All right, so with that, Draugr, now it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to shoot him with my longbow.
All right, so you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, minus 19. Holy shit. All right, so hitting him, you kind of hit him like in the head, but not hard enough that it necessarily cracks anything.
You are rolling in the -5 on taking away 5 from the 13, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just... That doesn't take shit to hit that motherfucker.
It does. That was a instance where he had an ability trigger. So. All right. Next. God damn it. Hang on. Can't see anything. Whatever. This one's going to take a swing at random. Hitting you.
Who's in a premium position.
Yeah, random. You're going to take 5 points of damage. But it's your turn. And you can honestly just Burning Hands that whole area. If you
Do
have
it.
Burning Hands. And just
Yeah,
deal fuckloads of damage.
If you had burning hands,
Yeah, but like now would be a good time to cast like any area of effect spell that can just deal fuckloads of damage.
we're
So this is going on with all these people in the tavern here?
Yes. So as kind of this action breaks out, all of like the regular commoners just begin to clear out.
Hey, you just took my dude that's helping me. What the-
No, these three are helping you.
Oh, those three? Okay.
Yeah. So, random, if you're going to attack with a spell, make sure you click on it from your attacks and spell casting on your main page. And while you do that,
Because that's just pretty much everybody within 5 feet of me.
okay, give me just a second and I'll.
Also, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be real angry at me for their fucking eardrums.
Fusroda.
Hang on. Okay. All right. DC save of 15, con save. All right, and you said everybody in 5 feet of you?
That's what it says.
Okay. So all of them are going to take 4 damage. It doesn't do anything besides the damage, right?
I think it also does like it deafens them or some shit.
Okay. So yeah, they can't.
Let me look it up real quick.
Okay.
Just click the name text ability where it's like a chat bubble. See, when you hover over it, there's like a... wait, you'll have to go to your spells tab. And if you hover over it, there's like a little chat bubble right there. Just click on the chat bubble.
Yeah, it's pretty much they meet the Constitution save or they take the thunder damage.
Okay.
And then people can hear it up to 100 feet away.
Okay. So as
So I
he
clap
kind
my
of
hands really fucking hard.
Yeah, so he clapped his hands, and everybody in the bar can just hear this immense clap. And the people closest to him hear it so strong that like you start to see like blood start to drip from their ears as their ears begin to hurt really bad just from the intense sound that came from this man's hands. All right. So, random, you can move 5 feet and have a disengage, or you can stay there as well. It's up to you.
Sorry, give me a second. I have to figure out how to turn down that fucking music.
Hang on, I got you.
Oh, there's music?
Is that better?
Yeah, I still need to isolate the fucking thing anyway.
So up in the top right hand corner where the chat box is, you click the cog wheel and there's a master music volume level. You can turn it down individually.
I just did it through Windows.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah, because I have it playing just because of the stream.
No, I dig it. Like, it's thematic and stuff. It just... It when it started getting hardcore, it just couldn't fucking hear anything.
I would recommend disengaging.
Yeah, let's do that disengage thing where, like,
So you can
hop
move one
and scurry
square.
back like I'm, afraid and stuff.
You can only move 1 square or 5 feet
Yeah.
for disengage. Otherwise, they have opportunity.
All right, then I'm going to fucking gracefully hop over this motherfucking bar chair.
Okay. All right. So with that, This one's going to shoot at you with a crossbow, Draugr.
Yeah.
That one's going to miss.
Okay.
Why is that guy still there?
All right, so next,
Right? Why is this guy still here?
He's in the way.
well, I mean, he's a pretty beefy guy. He's just, it looks like he's completely unaffected by the fact there's an actual thing going on.
Okay.
He's a thug. He's used to this.
Okay, so that one is going to swing.
Yeah.
He's actually going to miss, tripping over a bar stool completely, smacking himself in the shin for 3 damage.
Jeez. But at least he's a body to hit.
All right, next. This one is going to move and hit the big guy as well. Slashing into his arm, kind of just slitting like a cross for 4 damage. Alright, so next the other one is going to kind of get into range and shoot with a heavy crossbow. Shooting straight into his head as the crossbow bullet hits. You kind of hear a very loud and audible crack, and as this man's skull begins to split open from the back, you just see him fall onto his knees and then onto the floor dead.
Yeah.
All right, Nithrak, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move here first, and I'm gonna target this guy.
Okay. So that attack, unfortunately, is going to miss. Just barely. You kind of, like, shim the hair that he's got on his head. Alright, Godly, it's your turn.
Move here.
I liked my rolls yesterday.
Your rolls yesterday were insane.
Red.
Jesus. Alright, go ahead and roll me damage. 8? Alright.
Nice.
So, smacking the guy, you kind of bring your quarterstaff across towards his head. As you smack, you see his kind of, like, his face just contort with the initial blow. And as you kind of hit him, just some blood just begins to spurt straight out of his ear as you hit him so hard, and he just hits the table dead. Alright, next. This one is going to shoot at the at Deadeye with a heavy crossbow. It's going to hit for 6 damage. Alright. Next. This one is going to swing at you, Tano, because it saw how hard you hit his buddy. What's your AC?
17.
Okay, so that one is going to miss.
Kobe.
So, given the fact that you were a monk, you probably knew that his attack was coming, so you just kind of, you know, elegantly dodged it.
Yeah, he's in trouble now.
Alright, so up next, this bandit is going to shoot at a thug with a light crossbow, hitting for 5 points of damage. So he's going to shoot at this one right here for 5. Hitting him pretty hard in the shoulder, but not really doing very much damage.
Nice.
Alright. captain is going to try and take a shot at you. Tana. Oh, no, I guess he can't. Okay. Hang on. Now he's going to. Missing you as he begins to swing his scimitar. Alright, Draugr, it's now your turn.
Perfect placement for my bow. I'm gonna shoot it, Deadeye.
Okay. Alright, so you're gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage, please. For 22. So once again, you hit the target straight in the head for 22 damage. You do hear an initial crack as your arrow kind of just pierces straight into his head. He is still standing, though.
I'm going to tuck in here
Okay.
to avoid range attacks.
Alright, this one's going to come over here and attack a thug. Missing. Alright, Random, it's your turn. You guys are actually handling this very well. I just want to point that out.
I'm gonna do me
Don't
one of
try
them
to
witch
butter
bolts
us
on
up.
that motherfucker's face.
On the captain?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
So just click on Witch Bolt in the chat.
Yeah.
The wording. No, in the chat box, you click
Where it
on
says-
where it says
Witch Bolt +7.
There you go.
Alright. So hitting him for 6 damage, he kind of recoils in pain as the lightning kind of just comes from your fingertips. And there's
It's a continuous stream, so I get to hit him with it to get next round too.
yeah. So
Yep.
next round he just takes whatever damage you roll. I think he takes the same amount actually, if I remember correctly.
I think you're supposed to roll for it every round after.
Okay. All right. So with that, which one is this? Okay. So Nathrok, this one's going to try to fire at you with a light crossbow. What's your AC, buddy?
16.
Okay, so that one's going to hit for 5 points of damage. All right. So this thug is going to swing with his mace at one of the bandits, hitting him for 4 points of damage. Kind of just swinging and hitting his arm pretty hard. All right. The other one is going to fire a heavy crossbow at the captain. Missing. All right, Nathrok, it's your turn. I'm going to start that again. Okay. All right, so you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 11. So as your arrow hits him, he is barely standing, barely holding on for dear life. Godly, it's now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit twice. I'm gonna hit this guy with my one-hander and then this guy with a non for the bonus attack.
Okay. All right, so the first one is going to miss. Second one is going to hit. All right. So you were going to hit the captain first and then the other one, right?
No, this guy with the one-handed weapon, this guy with the
Oh, okay. Well, as you strike him, you kind of strike him right in his like chest area, right where his diaphragm is, and kind of just the air and the life that was in his eyes just kind of leaves, and he's going to fall on the ground dead.
Ugh.
All right. So this guy is going to come and fire at this one. Hitting for 5 points of piercing damage. So as the arrow kind of hits him, it just kind of hits him really hard right in his shoulder area. Mildly unaffected by it though. That same bandit is now going to swing with a scimitar, hitting the thug for 8 points of damage. Shit, hang on. 8 points of damage. Alright. So this one's going to fire at you, Tano.
Which one's gonna fire at me?
This one right here. Missing you.
Oh, I missed him too.
Alright, Draugr, it's your turn.
I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to hit. Alright, so that one is going to fall on the ground dead as you pierce his skull with an arrow.
Then I'm gonna step back.
Okay. Alright, so that one's going to swing at the thug next to him with a scimitar. Missing. Next we have random.
Alright, so Ray of Frost on that motherfucker.
That's Tarina. Are you sure?
Yeah, don't. Please don't.
It-
I've been blocking her the whole time. That's Trina.
The
They
man,
look the same because they're from the same pirate crew.
You couldn't use a different picture.
It's a module. I just don't put things every time.
This motherfucker.
Okay.
This motherfucker.
Okay, so you're gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage, please. 8 points of damage. So you do kind of as you hit him with your Ray of Frost, he kind of like his chest area just begins to freeze just a little bit. He's visibly in pain as the organs start to get extremely cold in his chest. All right. This one's going to swing with his mace. Missing.
Yo, random, you just sub-zero that motherfucker?
I'm the Storm Lord.
Oh, okay.
Great.
This one is also going to now swing with his mace. Hitting for 6 points of damage. As his mace makes contact with the man's chest, he is visibly out of breath completely and kneels down on one knee before barely standing up. Nathrok, it's now your turn.
Alrighty.
So the thug that's kind of sitting at the table also moves to another room to kind of get away from everything.
Oh, what an opportunity there.
Okay. You're going to hit, so go ahead and roll damage. So 13. Okay. All right. So losing your arrow, you're going to shoot him right in the frozen part of his chest. And the chest that's there kind of just collapses completely into pieces. And he's going to fall over dead. So with that, Godly, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit the guy right here.
Okay. All right. All right, Godly, you're going to hit, so go ahead and roll damage, please. All right. So, again, hitting this man, you knock, once again, the life force and all the air in his body completely out of him, and he's going to fall over dead.
And I'll move here and then hit this guy with my actual attack.
Okay. All right, so you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. All right. So hitting him with the quarterstaff, you do kind of swing and just hit his shoulder spot on, and you kind of hear like a crack as it dislocates completely. With that, the other thug is going to swing at him with his mace,
Finish him off.
hitting him for 5 points of damage. So he's going to bring his mace just straight into the bandit's head, and he's going to crash to the floor with a loud thud. With that, you guys have completed combat.
Oh, sing a song for all to start singing the fucking song.
I am investigating the boss's body.
Okay.
I'm singing really loud with the tavern people because we wanted to fight and those dudes helped. Yeah, I thank everybody.
Okay, so Nethrok, looking in the body, in his vest, you see a pouch. When you open up the pouch, you find 32 gold pieces and 15 silver. Draped around his neck, you see 2 gold necklaces worth 25 gold pieces each. Let me know whenever you're ready for what's next.
Okay.
You also see a blackened gold ring with a white pearl set in it for 125.
Okay.
And then collectively on every pirate's body, you will find 50 silver pieces per dead body, besides the captain. So that's 50
Those are
5
9
times 7.
dudes.
So you find 350 silver pieces altogether.
Minus the captain money.
Yes.
Hey, bro, what'd you find?
All right. So
Is it enough to pay for a healing potion? Because that guy kind of winged me a little bit.
You guys are going to be taking a rest before you go to the next area anyways.
Oh, well, I mean, if we can just chill here and have some beer, I mean, fuck it.
Oh shit, hang on.
each person is gonna get 90 silver pieces.
Can I take his scimitar?
$90 silver, got it.
I mean, I don't know why you'd want his scimitar, but sure.
So I can sell it to a vendor.
Each person's gonna get 8 gold pieces.
How many silver was it?
90
90.
silver, 8 gold.
Thank you. 90 silver, 8.
All right, now tell us what we need to know.
Give me just a second, guys.
So you're just gonna just totally finesse those jewels, huh?
Well,
What
you-
jewel?
I'm standing right next to you when you looted it.
Roll a perception check on that. Okay, so they do see you do the jewels, Nethrok.
Dude, bruh, don't be stingy. We're gonna make you do all the fucking shopping anyway. Just fucking calm down.
Well, these jewels are gonna get sold before I distribute any wealth from the jewels.
That's what I fucking thought.
It's okay, guys. We'll take him to a store. He can sell them, and if he doesn't give us our fair share, we slit his throat.
No,
Have you-
like it's real simple. Like, you remember what happened last time? I'm gonna just burn down a building until I don't got no burninates left.
Relax. Last time that was your mother's house, and we know what happened after that.
Look, she knows what she fucking did.
All right, so Tarina kind of just looks impressed, and she's gonna say, Several blocks northwest of here, there's a public bathhouse with a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into its front gates. Followers of the dead three have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse. Tano,
What's up?
are you trying to listen in or no?
I can listen to you, right?
From there you can,
Alright,
but when you go outside you can't. Alright, so I'm going to restart now. Several blocks northwest of here, there's a public bathhouse with a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into the front gates. Followers of the dead three have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse, and I'm told there's a secret door inside that leads to a dungeon. That's where the killers are hiding.
Speaking of coming and going, you wanna hit that room in the back over there?
She looks at you and says, "Unfortunately, I am already taken, although you are... What's your charisma score?"
13.
You are mildly attractive. Unfortunately, though, I'm currently spoken for, and she lifts her hand to show you a ring.
I'm going to try and sleight of hand the ring.
Okay, you can roll that with disadvantage then.
Okay. How do I roll with disadvantage?
Just click sleight of hand. God damn it.
So you should have been you should have been a little bit smoother about it. Been like, I just take her hand and try to sweet talk her, and in the middle of that, I sleight of hand as I take my hand
do you want
away.
me to do a performance check to back him up?
No, he made it. Like, he rolled over a 20.
I mean, like, if we
He's
want
just
to make
like,
a fancy,
damn
we
it.
got prestidigitation and a really big performance
Hey,
check.
George, man.
He's just saying damn it because I got the roll.
Yo,
I need you to go find that picture of your like a picture of your character, and put it in before I throw you into the campaign. Okay.
Just give me a shitty ring. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, so you'll find a silver ring worth 25 gold pieces. Putting it on, though, you kind of notice that Tarina
You
kind
turned
of...
into a midget woman.
You kind of notice that Tarina kind of begins to shift a little bit. And she kind of loses all of her breasts. Her hair begins to shrink into her head into a very short hairstyle, and her beard just begins to grow out. And as you put the ring on secretly, you begin to feel yourself growing breasts, and your hair gets longer, and any sort of facial hair just disintegrates. You are now a woman.
I mean,
So
I wasn't
so-
serious about that, but alright.
So I'm a woman while I'm wearing the ring?
Dude, you are still.
So
Because
reaching,
he became a male again.
God.
He took it off.
so reaching for the ring to try to take it off. No matter how hard you pull at it, it does not move from your finger.
Okay.
Can I make
I'm
an
gonna
Arcana
begin to
check
finger myself.
to identify it a little bit?
Yeah, that.
What's up?
how do I add a picture again?
So click on your journal and go to your character. Oh, you added it to the wrong character.
It says George.
Yeah, but that's in your folder. Your character is named Foichly.
That's the character sheet that I had given him.
Yeah, so he needs to click on that, not his notes page, and put a picture in there. Alright. So what are you guys doing? Arcana? Okay, so, inspecting the magical energy coming from the ring, you can indeed figure out that it is cursed somehow. Unfortunately...
Hey, dumbass, it's cursed.
So the way that identifying a magic item works in this game is you need to spend a significant amount of time inspecting it, or just cast the identify spell.
Which I ain't got. So pretty much all I can do is be like, oh man, I'm half Jedi and that shit's fucked.
Yeah. Okay.
I am Jedi. I am.
All right. So are you guys gonna go to the bathhouse? All right. Are you guys gonna rest and then go to the bathhouse?
I guess we're resting because I need it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna get like a room at the inn or some shit.
Yeah. So you guys just just refill your health points. You guys take a rest and wake up. Since
Let's rest and then go to the store.
So since it was daytime whenever you guys rested, it's currently nighttime. Whenever you wake up feeling refreshed, ready to go investigate the dungeon that Tarina had.
How late at night?
Like
Shops are probably
Late enough
closed.
that I can't see shit.
you can see in night, man.
No, it's fine.
Also, everybody gets a level up too.
Fucking sweet, I get more spells, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, you should grab something to light me up. You know, get like an illuminate spell
Yeah. So everybody gets to level 2 now. Same with you, George.
or cantrip.
So what, I just go up to edit the character up top of the thing?
Click the cogwheel next to spells, and then scroll all the way down. Right side, it'll be like a hammer mace, and it'll be the bottom one says launch level plus character mancer. And then you just hit next, and then because you only have one class right now, it's gonna auto put a level into your first one. You only hit roll one time.
All right, George, man, I got your thing set up.
My what?
I got your stuff. Are
Picture?
you you running the character mancer right now?
Currently, yeah.
Oh, you're just putting your character in here?
Yep.
Okay. That's
That way
fine.
you can see it.
I mean, that just makes it easier on me, honestly.
Yeah.
And we have Xanathars, so like all the class options that you need are there for you.
Unless you pull something out of Volo's.
Yeah. But a dwarf paladin should be fine. Okay, so you guys rest. Let me know whenever you're doing your level ups. Done with your level ups?
I'm done.
Okay.
Hey, is it legit to drop a spell and pick up a different one?
I mean, yeah, you can do that.
While everybody else is doing that, I'm going to step away for just a second.
You're good.
I mean, I'm not gonna, but like, I was thinking about it.
I mean, you could get the light cantrip, so you could light me up, and then I can see things.
No, I can't. That's
Why not?
I can't. I don't get it. I don't get a fucking cantrip right now, bro.
You could change it.
No, I can't. It's not on the list.
Damn it. Bless you. What, you're sorcerer, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
storm sorcerer. I make things explode a lot.
Poggers. It is on your list, by the way. So I'm just saying. You just don't want to do it. It's fine. It's fine.
What, the light thing?
Yeah, it's called light.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm telling you, it's not in the level plus Mancer thing. It's not there. It won't let me go back and change those. It doesn't have the list for the cantrips. It only has the list for the level 1 spells.
You can't change cantrips. You can only change level 1 spells and above.
Oh.
Cantrips are
Really?
stuck.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's the paladin have?
Paladin doesn't have what you're looking for, unfortunately.
What's the difference between sorcerer and wizard?
Sorcerers have an innate ability to cast magic. Wizards kind of have trained and they pick a school of magic that they focus on, while sorcerers kind of just get better and the spell slots. So a sorcerer knows all of its spells, while a wizard has to prepare all of its spells and has to learn new spells.
Gotcha.
So wizards will know a lot more spells, while sorcerers cast a lot higher level spells. So while you guys do that, I'm going to drag us into the next area.
Oh, we're not gonna go into the town.
I mean, you guys can.
Whatever. I just can't sell the stuff. And I'm okay with that.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I picked up Featherfall. I mean, I know we're going into a dungeon, which may or may not have places to jump off of, but always nice to have.
George Man, do dwarves have night vision?
They do have dark vision.
Hang on.
How do I level up on the answer?
So go to your character sheet, and up towards the top of it, it'll say core, bio, spells, and then there's a gear. Click on the gear, and it will scroll. Once you click on the gear, scroll down, there will be a character mancer level up option. Don't worry, guys. Your tank and your healer are here in one person.
Nice.
So 40 speed means I can move 40, right? 40
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later.
What are you talking for your character mancer?
Yeah, it's confusing me.
No, okay. Go look at my stream real quick. I'll show you.
Okay.
Is it me or is catapult kind of broken?
I know, he said I couldn't use it though. when I was
Oh, you have an ability called catapult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said I wasn't able to use it.
I thought you were trying to pull a catapult out of your pocket.
Where the hell would a catapult be out of my pocket?
Choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried.
Yep.
The object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, that creature must make a dex saving roll. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage. And it's a cantrip.
George, man, how did you get 24 hit points at level 1?
It's fixed. That's what I have it on. And I'm level 2, by the way.
Oh, it's a level 1 spell. Still.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I was thinking about that
Hang
one.
on.
Featherfall.
Hang
but
on. Okay,
your
so that's
Featherfall
not how
does
that
a lot more.
should work. Give me just a second. Let me fix this. Okay, so your hit point should be 15.
It should be right.
Yeah, 15.
So once I
And then
level,
when I
you-
level up,
yeah.
24.
Hey, I got 11 hit points now. That's double digits.
Okay, give me just a second. Are you looking at your character right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So the character mancer is right here. Launch level
Yep.
plus. So you're doing average? George, man, you're doing average for your... Actually, if you click on your character and your thing, it should pop up in the character mancer. Make sure you actually click on your character and not the notes.
Yeah, I can't find the character.
Well, it's under the thing called George.
It's the tab that looks like newspapers.
Yeah.
Every time I click on it, it doesn't open.
Press
Oh,
F.
there it goes.
Okay. So when you open it, it should be in the character mancer. How did you get all the way back up to 26?
I don't know. I don't know how to use this fucking thing. I just clicked average.
You're good. I'll fix it. So, so then you're just gonna work through that, and then I will figure that out once you're done. You had some good rolls on your stats too.
Yeah, I didn't like the last 3.
Now it's 37. Hang on,
Yeah,
Adrian.
bro, I don't know.
Hang on. I'm taking you. I'm taking you out of this real quick.
Remake the character.
Okay.
For now, I'll just use D&D Beyond, and then
So,
later
hang
I'll
on.
fix it.
Because it after that it was fine. So it's fine now. Okay. So level, you're taking fixed. Do you know what oath you want to do?
I don't remember picking that.
Well, you get to do
It
it.
should be Vengeance.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, vengeance. Oh, okay, yeah. You don't get to because,
I think that's level 3.
yeah. Okay, click next. Fighting style. Do you want defense?
Dueling.
Okay. Next. Okay, so now you get to pick some spells.
to take.
BJ, check chat when you're done.
What class did you switch to?
I Divine Soul Sorcerer with I don't remember what the
So you went the healer sorcerer?
the like necrotic one.
Oh, okay.
Strength of the Grave.
Got you.
Yeah. Oh,
George, man, are you looking at the spells?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Divine Favor and Thunderous Smite.
You get 3.
Yeah, I know.
make sure you get a heal because no one else has one.
I have Lay on Hands.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Shield of Faith.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, you were gonna jump up to 26 anyways.
Can you edit that and put it at 24? Because that's what I rolled for level 2. Or I can go into my thing and actually fix that.
Look at it. It's fixed. Yeah, your character's all good now.
Cool.
Okay. So once per long rest, you can be a zombie.
Basically.
Okay. So let me edit your vision then. You said it 120 or
It just says with a range of 120 feet. It doesn't say anything about diminishing. I don't know. It's your goal.
I'll still put you at the 60. Because usually dark vision, half of it is you can see like daylight and dark, and the other half of it is it starts to get dim.
That's fine.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go to the bathhouse as you walk up. Actually, is everybody done leveling up?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Ready.
approaching the bathhouse. The bathhouse is a 1-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in the water.
If I'm supposed to see anything, I don't.
Yeah, I'm blind too.
Oh, hang on. Hold up. I probably forgot this feature. Yes, I did.
There we go.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. So, you guys come up to the bathhouse. Yeah, 1-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The closed wooden stairs to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in the water. So, what would you guys like to do?
I heard nymphs, guys.
So this is the place. Let's go inside.
I don't have any more good village music, so. Alright, so coming inside, this L-shaped courtyard features a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph tipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin.
Pog. I like nymphs and jugs.
Who's this?
So
What are you jumping through a window?
No, it looks like there's steps right here.
that's a window.
I can see somebody
Oh.
in this window.
All right.
George, man, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
What you said? The walls of the
Twitch?
yeah. Oh,
Think
never
about
mind.
it.
Never mind. I got you. The walls of this 20-foot-high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through the stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. 3 shallow sunken pools contain scintillating perfume-scented water. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which comes equipped with a pair of brass faucets. So as you guys walk in here, given the fact that it's night, several guards are kind of just sitting in the area.
Who these are?
Yeah.
How do they look? What kind of guards are they?
Look
They're
like the guys looking for people in Lord
I
of the
didn't
Rings.
ask you.
they're wearing a black hood and kind of just standing very sternly at certain parts.
A splish splash. I'm a taking
Are
a
they
bath.
shrieking and wearing like metal gloves and shit?
Where's our
No.
paladin?
Where,
He's
where's the guy in charge here? We'd like to talk to somebody.
okay. So, George, man, from your massage that you're currently getting in the room, out comes like the person massaging you comes out and begins to talk to them. I'm in charge. What can I do for you?
Yeah, see, we were sent here to talk about the... What were we sent here for again, guys?
It's a secret.
Oh, fucking... Well, then why'd you tell me about it? Now I fucking know.
Ignore him. He's drunk. Sorry, ma'am. Hey, random. You guys follow me for a second.
So, George, man, you begin to hear what sounds like the party that you originally got hired for, with the flaming fists.
So should I just, lay on my massage table?
I mean, it's up to you, buddy.
I will continue to remain on my massage table as I'm expecting my massage to continue.
Okay.
Yo,
As you do.
Godly, come here. All right, this is what I say we should do. I say we just surprise attack all 3 guards. I'll go for one. Nithrak goes for one, and you guys go for the other one. You get like a spell at the one guy, and then Godly, you go up behind him and punch him in the kidney as he gets laser bolted by lightning.
I can hit him
I-
like
I can-
3 times.
Exactly.
I'm gonna save the lightning. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Well, somebody hit somebody. We gotta hit 3. I'm gonna go for the guy in the south end.
Okay, what about the people in the bad things? Like,
Don't worry about them.
The-
We'll deal with them if we have to. Let's just take the guards out.
Okay, fine.
I'll grab the guy. Where are you getting?
I'm getting the south.
Alright, I'll go move.
So why are we doing this?
Because we gotta
Look,
find.
there's fucking murderers in there, man.
But why are we attacking the city guard?
Do you think the guards are gonna be okay with us just walking into a secret dungeon under this place without them knowing who we are?
Yeah, why
If there's
say
city
it
guard,
louder,
they might
maybe
be.
they
We
didn't
just
hear
flash
you
them our
in
badge.
Okay, go try it. I'll be ready to attack.
So get in position and then you ask the guy that you're gonna have to fight.
Yeah, go
If
talk.
anything.
Go talk to the guy in the middle. We'll be ready to attack.
Yeah, we'll back you up. He's gonna get fucking killed.
Howdy.
He just kind of stands there very sternly and looks down at you.
Looks down at you.
I'm going to kind of lean against the corner over here, and so they don't even notice me.
To your knowledge, you are stealth.
I'm gonna
Oops.
lean to this guy and say, "Hey, You know General Zoj?
Zoj. He kind of just begins to squint his eyes at you and just look very waringly at you, almost as if he did trust you any, he would now trust you less.
I hear Zoj is up to no good.
Filthy flaming fist. And that's all he says.
Agreed.
I'm gonna yell and say now, and I'm gonna point my bow and shoot it at this guy.
Fucking idiot.
Alright, roll the hit.
I'm fucking standing
And
right there.
I'm gonna
jackass.
be shooting the other one.
I didn't shoot at the guy he's standing next to.
Okay. So kind of losing, like, drawing back the arrow to shoot at the guard, you kind of just, like, drop your weapon mid, like, pullback of the arrow.
Okay.
So since you didn't hit anything, yeah, they're not angered. They are kind of like, you kind of see like a few of them begin to reach for their weapons a little bit. I'm assuming you're gonna pick your bow back up.
Of course. Yeah, I did. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's a man's.
I'm coming over here to look at Drog and say, "The fuck you doing?"
Well, you obviously ain't doing shit. Get to work.
I was
I'm gonna
talking,
do a
fucker.
performance check to like, hey guys, let's just fucking do plan A or plan B. Are we doing plan A or plan B? What are we doing?
Go ahead. Keep talking. Keep talking. Maybe don't stand in the bathwater while you talk to him next time. Maybe he thinks you're an idiot.
So what are you doing over here, buddy?
Once again, he kind of just looks to the side and looks at you and just resumes his guard.
Have your eyes on any pretty ones in here?
He kind of chuckles a little bit at that.
When you
You're doing great over there, bud.
Shut up.
Keep up, thumbs up. Keep up the good work.
So, George, man, you are curious why it is taking so strangely long for the person giving you the massage to come back into the room.
Alright. Believe this is the door?
That was the door.
Oh. What's going on out here?
Yeah.
The-
My buddy over here is trying to chat up one of the guards. You know, give him the old little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know Natch.
Is this guy in front of me a guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
are you looking for a good time gardening here?
Now he's offering him sex.
Hey, that's my job.
I didn't say that.
You insinuate.
Meaning, is he in here guarding, but also looking for a good time with the women that are here?
Oh, you asking if he's
Are
working?
you trying
working.
to hit him again with a longbow?
Yeah.
Okay, so this time you actually lose the arrow from, like, you actually do fire the arrow correctly.
Fucking idiot.
But it hits the wall behind him. So as that happens, all of the commoners begin to just completely clear out.
All right, then I'm gonna try to witch bolt the one that he missed.
Okay. I'll give you guys each a chance to
Do a pre-thingy
yeah, do a pre-thingy since you guys are doing it.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
So I get my bonus attack too, or just one hit?
Yeah. Well, you get a you pretty much get an attack.
Okay.
Oh shit! Didn't click on my fucking character. God damn it!
All right. So, hang on. In order. Draugr, you do not hit. And then Godly, you hit both. All right. So the one that you're hitting, you kind of smack it and uppercut, and he kind of lifts up into the air and then just falls flat onto the ground, dead. All right. Does everybody have their initiative in?
No.
Okay, go ahead and
No.
get an initiative in. Same with you, Adrian.
All right.
So random missed, right? He was right after mine. You got a 10.
Oh, hang on. Or are you doing an attack as well, Nithrock?
I might as well.
Okay, which one are you attacking? Actually, you missed either way.
No,
Okay.
I'm assuming random misses too then, right?
Random. Where did
You got a 10. He's right after my failed bow attack.
Oh, yeah, that one missed as well.
So you're saying I'm the only one hitting shit around here, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. All right.
Wait,
So
did Adrian attack?
Adrian technically isn't a part of the fight yet.
Got it.
So, he's going to hang on.
He's going to hang on.
So he's going to attempt to throw a dagger at you, Draugr.
15.
And he's actually going to miss, and kind of trip on some of the water on the ground. And as he's tripping, he still throws the dagger, but instead of throwing it towards you, Draugr, he's actually going to throw it towards George Mann and hit him for 3 damage. So with that, Adrian, you got to click on your token and then roll initiative.
Damn, that was a good initiative too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was too. When I first rolled, it was a 22.
Oh shit!
I'm just gonna use D&D Beyond still.
It's not gonna work.
No, it will. I need you to click. I still need you to click on your thing and on your token on the map.
Down
And
at the bottom. Oh, okay.
yeah, make sure your token is selected whenever you click initiative, because then it adds you to the turn counter.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I'll take this one.
Okay, so with that, George Mann, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm half naked, you know,
Nice.
getting a full body massage. Right.
As you do.
And in a fit of rage,
Yeah, we ruined your ending.
Okay,
I'm gonna grab my
so
warhammer.
yeah, so that one's going to hit. Are you doing it?
That guy in front of me.
Okay, and you have a shield on, right?
Correct.
Okay, so it's just one-handed, so he just takes the 9 damage. So you're gonna hit him pretty hard, straight in his chest. You do hear a crack as some of his bones begin to break and rupture. With that, random, it's your turn.
Rob? Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
You hit yourself.
Okay, yes, you are actually going to also slip kind of on the water, and you're going to freeze the ground underneath you, taking 2 damage to yourself from the fall.
Are you rolling on purpose so we can see it?
I fixed it.
Okay.
Alright, so this one's going to move up to Nathrok and kind of swing his dagger at Nathrok. Nathrok, you're going to take 12 damage from that swing.
Jesus fucking... How does a dagger do that goddamn much damage?
Hitting it.
I'll explain after you guys kill him. With that, Godly, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna pop my ass right here. Take my 2 turns.
Alright, so both of them are going to hit. For 13. Alright, so same thing as last time. You're going to hit him with your staff, give him a swift uppercut, and he's going to fall to the ground dead.
I'll take care of my babies.
Alright, Nathrok, it's now your turn.
It's okay. Just sit in the corner. You took a beating.
Alright, you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright, 7 piercing damage. So you're going to pierce his skull. And as the arrow hits right in the back, it breaks through all the bone there, and the blood and kind of pieces of his brain begin to just start to spread out as he falls to the ground. So you guys are good.
I'm gonna loot this guy.
Now,
over here.
why? How did that motherfucker hit me for 12?
He is he is a murderous presence, so any creature within 5 feet of him is vulnerable to the damage that he does.
I'm investigating the one that I just shanked in the face with an arrow.
Alright, so looking on each of the bodies, you find 4 silver pieces each.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna fucking call it. We're nobody that motherfucking murderer just standing around with only that much money. There is fuckery afoot.
As soon as he hides his rolls, he almost kills you with 1 hit.
All right, I say we take 2 each and give 3 to the monk for kicking everyone's ass.
Sounds
so we each
good.
get 2 gold,
2 silver.
2 silver.
2 silver.
I can't wait until I use this.
Now, see, I'm gonna give my 2 gold to the to the monk because I didn't do shit other than fall on my ass.
It's
So
not
you
even.
It seems appropriate.
I
guys.
need to fucking rest, is what I need to fucking do.
Tilted.
Man,
It's
you rolled
not.
in one fight.
It's
Good.
not a green screen. It kind of is. It's a program on my computer that does that.
I mean, if you talked to him better, I wouldn't have had to shoot him or attempt to.
Who's the one that said they needed to take a nap?
And I did.
What's your HP at?
9.
What's your max HP?
21.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk over to this fine gentleman wherever you are. I can't really see.
Yep, nope. Down here. Down here.
Down there. Okay.
That's right.
And I'm gonna use lay on hands and give you 10.
Okay. So, George Man, you're gonna put your hands on him, and as you begin to just sensually, ever so sensually, feel him up, Nathrok, you suddenly feel better.
Oh, baby.
Pitch the tent.
Okay. So, Why is it only playing the one song?
So before we move on, I'm gonna take my their quarterstaff and take a minute and break the arms and legs of these motherfuckers, just in case they turn into zombies later.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a strength check, please.
Just hit strength and save it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it does take you quite a bit to break their arms, but you do manage to do it.
Hey, BJ. With the flurry of blows, is that one more attack on top of the bonus, or is that the attack bonus and then?
So you would have to spend a key point, but then
Right.
after you make an attack, you can punch twice more.
Okay, so it's one on top of my initial, so three attacks total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that would consume your bonus action. So,
Gotcha. That's what I was.
I want to check out this room.
okay. Roll me a investigation check, please. All right. So coming into the room, about right here, you see kind of like what looks like a hidden wooden door.
Just put me on follow. I'll be wherever. I'll be right there.
Yo, Paladin. I got a door over here. You want to check it out?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Is it magical?
Mr. Fancy Paladin.
So looking at the door, you don't sense anything magical about it.
Can you put the monk in the other corner?
Is it a trap door?
Man, if you wanted rogues, you should have paid for rogues.
So if
Rangers are pretty good.
looking at the door, you don't see it trapped in any sort of way.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So I need marching order, because I'm gonna drag you guys down into the room.
I'll take lead.
Okay. Adrian, before you move, let me drag everybody else in order.
I would probably say godly, me and Nath, whatever position, and then random at the end. Everyone good
No,
with that?
put me in the middle.
You want to be in the middle? Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So
He middle bitch.
okay.
I can be last or whatever. It doesn't matter.
So George, man, coming into the room and kind of filing in, the hallways are very cramped. Only one of you can kind of fit in any given space at a time. But coming into this room, you see a very bloated corpse. It looks like it's I mean, it's not wearing any clothes, but it's completely filled with the murky water that you are currently standing in.
I'll rummage through it.
Okay, roll me a perception. Alright, so looking at the body, you can tell that it's you can see multiple stab wounds on its back, like somebody killed it and then just left the body here. You can tell that it's been dead probably a couple of days. And as you guys begin to creep down here, and you kind of get like a waft of like heavy sewage and dead bodies just completely filling every nostril that you guys like both nostrils on all of you guys.
Fuck you talking about? We ain't creeping nowhere. We're stuck in a hallway.
I have 3 nostrils. I just got back. Yay!
Do tieflings even have nostrils?
Yes.
Why would they? Everything would just smell like brimstone.
No. You're of infernal descent, but you are not by any means a devil or a demon.
How does tracking work?
Hey, yo, random, you're standing in the way.
Yeah, so the others, as you file in, you also kind of see this just bloated, rotting corpse with knife wounds in its back.
Knife wounds, but no
That
knife.
sucked.
Damn.
I think they'd clean
Well,
up
ain't
a
that
little
about a
better
bitch?
than that. That's just embarrassing.
Oh no, it's Abigail.
Oh, not Abigail. I heard good things. And some other things.
From my brother. My twin brother.
Yes.
Checking
Okay,
this doorway here.
so checking the doorway, Nithrak, you don't see anything that would... anything out of the ordinary besides the murky water. As you guys look around the walls, you see it's kind of limestone with like just limestone bricks lining the walls, and kind of sewage is kind of just also seeping into the walls like it's rotting.
Investigating the room.
All right. So actually investigating kind of the back wall right over here, you do see what looks to be almost a secret tunnel.
A secret tunnel.
Sweet.
How big is that tunnel?
It is big enough for you to walk through. You guys would need to go in single file.
All right.
You going first?
Nah.
I'll go. Why not?
Nah, bro, nah.
We still got 2 people up top too, so be careful, guys.
I got a 17 AC.
Okay, so Tano, walking through the tunnel, you do come out the other side. I'm actually gonna have you guys just kind of file into this area. Okay, so coming into this room, all you see still is the same murky water and the limestone walls. You do see a pathway in front of you, Godly, but nothing else out of the ordinary.
I just moved up for this, everybody.
After you?
I guess we can continue on.
Investigate this area over here where I'm at.
Okay, alright. So, random, walking into that room that you just walked into, 3 wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner. Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
Yeah, let's just do like, that'd be what? Religion? History? Religion, probably.
Well, tell me what you're trying to do, and then I'll tell you what it is.
Well, like, it looks all altery, like, probably religion thing. So, like, religion roll. I mean, I've got shit rolls for either, so.
Jay Connolly 271, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Cactus Militia, my dude. So looking at the altar, you notice that it resembles you notice that it resembles the god Baal.
Move in, random. Move in.
And also looking at the altar, you can see just entrails just scattered around with blood dripping into the sewage.
Hey guys, found some more dead stuff.
Do I notice anything out of the ordinary in this room?
Nethrak, investigating the room, you do not notice anything that is necessarily out of the ordinary besides the altar.
Than the out of the ordinary fucking altar?
Yeah. So beyond that, no, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Probably pretty ordinary for them. I mean, they kind of worship a death god.
George Man, as you kind of start to go into that hallway, you see like a yellowy surface along the wall over here.
Okay.
Is it a scratch and sniff?
I'll move up 1 square. Does anything happen?
As you move up, nothing happens.
Alright, I'll move up 1 more square.
Okay?
Does anything happen?
Nothing happens as you move up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stay away from the yellow shit.
You can't just fly by over there, dude. You'd actually be.
I mean, he doesn't have to look at it if he doesn't want to.
No, this dude. Random is just flying past everyone through the tunnel.
Like he's waiting.
Look,
He's just
hey.
sitting back in the back corner, just
No,
waiting.
he's saying he jumped over 3 people is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He is special kind of random.
I can squeeze past the motherfucker. Ain't no contested space up in here.
So, George Man, as you come into this room, you see a door to the north, south, and east.
Okay. Well, I'm here to fight things. I don't really know you guys. I'm just very angry.
Let's
Well, you're a dwarf. That makes sense.
stab him in the head.
He's a dwarf,
Look,
that's
we
why
got
he's very
5
slow.
badges and 4 people. We'll be fine.
So if anyone wants to sniff out the bad guys, let me know. But I think I'm gonna go down.
Okay. Got it.
Lead the way, my savior.
Draugr, to your knowledge, you are stealthed. Same with you, Nathrok.
Just because I want to do the same thing they did.
Random is also not stealth to his knowledge. Same with Godly.
They sneak.
All right, let's go in. Check that door.
All right, Adrian. The moment that you walk through this door... Hang on. I need you to roll initiative, Adrian. Same with everybody else. Even though you're stealthed.
There we go.
7 again. You don't want to go first, dumbass.
Not particularly, but if I am actually stealth, then that means that I get a attack of opportunity as well as the regular attack.
Who are you
Alright.
shooting?
So lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes, arranged in a triangular formation. A lit torch lies between them. A rough-hewn staircase to the left leads down to another torch-lit chamber. So, George Man, as you walk into this room, all 3 of those humans that are lying on the ground just stand up and begin to kind of turn towards you, readying their weapons. So, one of them is going to come up to you. And I actually found out, guys, this attack, it's not them flailing their skull. It's a skull flail. So it's a flail made out of a skull.
Shit, we're not be able to get in there.
Got it.
So they're still flailing their skull. Okay, got it.
They're flailing a skull. George Man, that one's going to hit you for 1 damage. And then with that,
a
it
Doulahan
is...
kind of thing would have been
What did it
fucking
roll?
fun too.
Huh?
What did it roll?
I mean, you don't get to know that? However, it's your turn now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit, please. Alright, so you are going to hit it for the 13. So, kind of bringing down your warhammer. These bodies are kind of mush from the sewage, and the damp area around them. And as you bring your warhammer down, his whole body just collapses into a mushy mess on the floor.
Can you move now?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Okay. Beautiful.
Okay. Godly, it is now your turn.
All right. Now, when I move past this guy, does it?
So you can't move there. Unless you want to incur an attack of opportunity. Oh. So, Godly, you can't move to that space unless you want to incur an attack of opportunity on this one right here.
Okay. So I gotta stop here,
You gotta stop.
or can I stop here?
You can stop there.
Okay. Appreciate it. That's good enough. Because then I'll just hit this guy. This
Okay.
puzzle, you know what I mean? Alright. So,
Nath, I'm gonna be attacking before you.
Okay, so both of those are gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I might be able to kill both. Maybe,
Which
right?
one are you attacking? You're only attacking that one?
Well, if I kill it with the first hit, then wouldn't I turn and hit the other one?
Well, I need to know now. Are you only attacking the one, or are you splitting them up?
I'm hitting this guy for the first attack
Okay.
and the second attack. So go ahead.
Okay. So, swinging your quarterstaff at it, you just kind of like lump off one of the creature's arms. And then as you punch it, you kind of just punch straight through its chest with an immense amount of power. And it crashes to the ground once again in a pile of mush.
Sweet. I'm gonna make sure these guys.
All right, Draugr, it's now your turn.
Can I attack like in the doorway?
You can, but you would have to roll for...
I
Yeah.
can just go right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go right there. I'm gonna shoot the guy left.
All right, so you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, so same thing with that one. You kind of shoot it like right through its head. And that one doesn't necessarily turn to mush, but it is going to fall on the ground dead. Also, for the record, guys, unless it's your turn, please do not be moving spaces. I get that it's tight quarters, and I'm sorry about that, but that adds kind of to the dungeon.
I'm gonna investigate the mush bodies.
Okay.
So are they all actually dead now?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's only 3.
I went down the stairs.
Okay, so looking through the bodies, Draugr, you don't necessarily find anything of value, just mushy bones and organs.
Nice.
Alright, who's looking in the sarcophagus?
Me.
I will. Tano.
Okay, Tano, go ahead and roll investigation.
Wait. No, maybe somebody else should roll that. Go ahead. I'm not gonna roll that.
You might get it better than my 9.
I'll look around.
Do shit.
Okay, so, Godly, looking in the sarcophagus, you find 3 spell books. One is bound in red leather. One has a rune burned onto its umber cover. And the other one is bound in a scaly black reptile hide.
I'm gonna try to, before I have you roll, I'm gonna try
What's up?
You gonna do what?
to. Well,
Tano, I didn't even hear what you were trying to do, dog.
my fault. I was gonna try to read one.
Oh, okay. So yeah, looking in it, all you can tell is that it's some sort of magical text that's in the book.
Alright.
Try read the other one, dude.
So I'm gonna see if any of you wanna take a shot at these guys.
Yo, what's up? Arcana check. Boom.
So if he's gonna give the books to you to read them, you don't need an Arcana check, random.
Oh, well, I still want to do an Arcana check. Just
Okay, so checking to see if the books are magical, you can in fact discern that the books are indeed magical.
Now read the motherfuckers.
Yeah, what they do.
Read them in your head so that way you don't unleash some random shit on us.
But isn't that kind of the point?
I mean,
For
he's gonna
safety
like having these spell books in his bag. Just saying.
So what are they spells of?
Okay, so you're gonna want to pull out your notes. Actually, no, I'll just send them to you on Discord. So, which one do you want to open first? You have
There
one.
was like a red one, and then a something, something, and a something, something.
So there was there was one in red leather. There was one with a rune burned on it, and there was one in a scaly black reptile hide.
I'm just gonna
We're gonna go with the red one first.
stealth
Okay.
in the corner.
So flipping through the pages in the red one, you can see the spell Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness, and Silent Image.
Nice. So like, I can just like read these fucking spells from here and cast them from the book,
Yep.
Yes.
As long as you have the proper level.
and the spell slots, I assume.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
In the book.
Yeah. You have to make, if you're gonna do that, then you have to make sure you let BJ know that I'm using this book, this spell.
All right. So red book has foosh stuff on it that I already forgot the fucking list that he went over. Jesus.
Hang on. I got you. I'm messaging you all of them on Discord. Or I'm messaging you at least as you read them. I'm messaging you all of them on Discord.
I'm invisible.
To your knowledge, you are stealthed. All right. So do you want to look at any of the other ones?
Yeah, let's look at the other ones too.
So you have one with a rune on it, and you have the other one with scaly black leather.
Yeah, we're gonna check out the rune first.
Okay. So in that one, you find the spell Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, and Sleep.
Fancy.
So I will send you that list now.
Now, as a level 1 sorcerer, can I also use the book's knowledge?
Yes. So if you guys want to split those up, that's up to you guys. But anybody who has a spell casting ability and has those spells of and wants to try to cast those spells, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'm just putting them all in the on my inventory thing, so I remember to look for the fucking message form.
Okay.
But yeah, I got no beef handing the spells out once we have inventory of them.
Yeah. Well, that's not. Yeah. This dungeon has some pretty cool shit in it. That's all I'm gonna say.
If we live.
Yeah, if you live.
To see some cool shit.
There's a reason I picked sharpshooter.
All right.
This
So what do you?
And the third one was the scale book.
Yep. So that one has the spell Cloud of Daggers, Dark Vision, Detect Magic, Featherfall, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So I will send you that list now.
That one should be the one that you use, dude. The one with the cloud that Nibbles laughing.
Yeah, that cloud of daggers is pog.
Like it just fucking sounds like an amazing fucking spell. Cloud of Daggers. Oh, what did you use when that fucking knoll came up around the fucking hill? Ah, Cloud of Daggers. Oh yeah, that'll fix that problem real quick.
Imagine
And it
having
lingers for a couple turns.
Imagine having a campaign that's easy enough that you fight gnolls. Lol.
Or a couple.
I wouldn't know of
when you
one.
leave town, and then the rest is you're fighting giants and dragons and shit. You know.
Demons, devils, archangels.
You just fight the gnolls, by the town. And then the second you leave, you're fighting gods.
Yep. I mean, if you guys could leave town, that is. All right. So what are you guys doing now?
I don't know. We're
Reading
stuck in here because Random's just standing there looking at his spells all.
I'm taking a leak in, in the corner over here.
I can't leave the room.
We're stuck in here because
Yeah, we're
someone's trying to figure out how to
we're
read.
just waiting for this dude to stop staring at his spells like they.
No, I've got the fucking spells. What the fuck do you want to do with the rest of this fucking room, though? Like,
Move.
You gotta move.
yeah, sure.
That was all that you guys. That was
You're
all that
gonna
was in
lock
the
the
room.
door?
I don't know why you're waiting on me to be fucking leading up the rooms and shit.
You guys can only.
You're
You guys.
blocking the door.
Yeah, you guys. The area is small enough that you guys can't overlap on tiles.
Like, it would be nice to at least be able to see what the other guys can see, so that we can walk around in here. Like, only literally being able to see what's directly in front of my dude.
That works.
It's like it's real life.
Yeah, the dynamic
Except
lighting
that
in here
it's
tries
vastly
to.
more limited than that. So
Well,
You're allowed to. How
no,
do you see around
you're.
a corner?
I mean, you're role playing your character, so it's based off the light that your character can see.
You pick shitty light.
No, he didn't. It's not that he picked shitty light. It's just the
no,
rooms
there's
are small.
like there's walls in this really small cave complex, and so like it's difficult to know what's going on in other rooms.
You guys are just letting your
obviously.
paladin just walk right up there.
I can't move.
Because we can see everything. Oh, hey, look, I found a dude.
Hey, look, we look like a Pez dispenser.
So, random walking up to the body that you see, you can see that it's the bloated corpse from earlier.
Well, shit.
I think Random went the other way.
He did.
That's random. He's like, what are you talking about? I've been here the whole time.
All right, so Adrian. The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry, and lit by 2 torches and scones that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
I stealth.
You saw my stealth roll from earlier, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still stuck. I don't move. Wow.
I'm gonna creep in.
I think I'm stealth.
Let me
You gotta roll
attempt
stealth.
to stealth.
You did.
To my knowledge, I am super stealth.
Random never rolled stealth.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, but he's not in the room either. Yeah, so as far as you guys know that you're stealth, the figures have their backs turned to you as well. So as long as you guys don't make too much noise in the water, you should be fine.
So what are we gonna do?
I want the guy. Which one's the guy?
There's
The
just
guy
so
is
many-
chained to the wall.
Well, no. Okay, so there's a guy chained to the wall. This one is the woman carrying... Oh, hang on. This one is the woman carrying a shield. And
Okay.
this one is the guy.
With the helm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well then I switch my positioning to over here. creeping. Boom.
Roll me a stealth check.
As you walk right up behind it, please, with disadvantage.
It's already gonna be disadvantage.
Okay. So you do have a split second before she notices that you are right behind her. All right, so
I'm
swinging.
gonna attack at the same time.
Okay, so swinging your warhammer, the man kind of blocks it with the shield, and it doesn't do any damage.
Damn you, bitch.
All right, Draugr, go ahead and
Same.
okay. So Draugr, you're gonna hit. Nathrok, I need your roll, and then random, you also hit.
When we're done hitting, can I run up and hit then?
Actually, hang on. Before any of that happens, kind of losing your arrow, Draugr, you just kind of pierce straight through the bucket helm into her head, or into his head, and he falls over on the ground. So you guys can still deal damage to the other one if you want to.
That's what I was going for, anyways.
Okay. So Nathrok, you're gonna hit. So 14.
There are a lot of dead things in this cave.
And
Or
I
there are
did
now.
4 for
Campaign.
the hidden the
So, George Man, this entire campaign is based around dead things, devils, and demons.
This is really good for my character.
I'm actually going to have a lot of fun with your character once you guys get to a certain point.
He's gonna use it like a doll.
It's the only female in the group.
No, that's not true. You're a female.
Yeah, you got turned woman.
That's true. I'm gonna go touch
Right.
myself.
All right, everybody roll initiative, please.
I didn't get my free turn, dude.
I mean, do you want a free turn? You're really far, and you only get half your movement speed in the
I
water.
got 40.
On what?
I'm 40 my speed, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, monks
So
get
10, 20, 30, 40. So you literally can only move to right here.
That's fine.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, so you move there. I only have George Man and Draugr in the initiative. I still only have George. There you go. And it was
goddamn fucking click the button.
it was still a good roll.
Can't wait to use fantasy grounds. Don't have to fucking click on your goddamn character.
Alright, random, I need your roll for initiative.
Yeah, like I did it.
You gotta make sure you're clicking your character portrait.
Here, I got it.
Nope.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
was your
he's
first
got a
one?
0.
No, he doesn't have a 0. Okay. Alright.
I'd fucking
So,
deselected my
George
fucking
Man,
dude
you
again.
get another turn.
What happened to that one guy that was right here?
He
We
died.
killed that bitch.
He got shot in the head.
Just double check. Alright. We're gonna divine smite this guy.
Okay. Alright, so you are going to swing, however, it is now prepared for you guys as all of you just attacked at once. Missing. With that, Draugr, it is your turn.
I rolled a 7. That's sad.
I'm gonna. So hold on, I'm gonna read this real quick. Or actually, never mind. I'm not gonna use that. All right.
Okay, so Draugr, unfortunately, you are also going to miss.
Damn it.
Kind of just nicking the hair. You do miss the man, given that he is clasped to the wall in chains. But, yeah, so you are going to miss. All right, Nathrok, it's your turn. All right, so also shooting an arrow, you also miss. Godly, it is now your turn.
30.
Buncher.
So I won't let you move there, but I'll let you move right here.
Okay.
Is that going to be a problem with the lightning string?
No.
He could disengage.
Okay, so the quarterstaff is going to miss, but the unarmed strike is going to hit, so go ahead and roll damage on that one.
Punch that bitch in the gut.
All right, so you do hit her in the gut pretty hard for 7 damage, and as you hit her, she kind of just begins to cackle really loud, like she almost enjoys it. Random, go ahead and roll your witch bolt damage real quick.
Creepy.
The moose knuckle. God damn it. Okay, so she's gonna take the 1 lightning damage.
It's
Alright.
random.
Doing a whole lot of damage over there, random.
So Random, you can cast another spell as well. Concentration just means you have you keep it in the back of your head. You can still do actions with it.
She's still up after that hit?
I mean,
That's
he
not
did more
what
damage than me and
the
you, man.
that's not what the what the spell listing says. Spell listing
Yeah, no,
says
he can't.
I
He can move
I can
and-
maintain the concentrated spell for up to a minute. In
Okay.
addition to that, each round I could use my action to blast a motherfucker.
Okay, so it does cost your action.
Nope.
Got you. Okay.
Yep.
All
Just
right.
doesn't take another spell slot for that minute.
So, Godly, she is going to kind of jab her spear at you twice.
Okay.
Oh,
The first one's going to miss, but the second one's going to hit you for 17 points of piercing damage.
Can I use my my patient defense?
What does that do? So that's going to be only on your turn that you can use that.
Why would I need that if I'm the one attacking?
It's to dodge opportunity attacks.
Okay. Alright, 17.
Yep. With that, George Man, it's now your turn.
I'm dead though, so
I'm up again.
Yeah.
I'm at 0.
All right, same thing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit. All right, so
Jesus
that one
fucking
is also going to miss.
double 14s back to back. Are you kidding me?
All right, Draugr, it is now your turn.
You guys could probably step over me and shoot over me now that I'm sleeping.
Yeah, now that you're on the ground, we can aim over you.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that's going to miss again. All right, Nithrak. All right, that one's going to hit. Roll damage. All right, so you are going to lose an arrow, and as you kind of pierce her shoulder with the arrow, she once again begins to just cackle very loudly.
Shut up, you creepy bitch.
All right, Godly, go ahead and make me a death save, please. All right, so that's a fail. Random, it's your turn. All right, so you just kind of keep zapping her a little bit with your witch bolt. She takes the 1 damage. With that, George Man, she's going to swing at you twice with her spear. Oh. Hitting you for 8 points of damage. Yeah. All right, and then with that, George Man, it goes back to you.
Don't
time's the
roll a
charm.
14.
No promises. Well, to be fair, I didn't roll a 14.
I was just going to say, you didn't roll a 14. There is a 14 on there, but it was not the roll.
All right, so George Man, kind of bringing down your warhammer, you're going to miss.
It just doesn't want to get divine smited.
All right. With that, Draugr, it's your turn.
You need to get better dice.
All of you need to get better dice.
Hey, I've hit. All
Okay.
right.
So
I
you
was fine
are
until I died.
you are going to hit Draugr. All right, for 19. So losing your arrow, and she's still cackling from the immense pain that she's feeling, but she kind of kneels down, still cackling to the very last breath when she hits the ground.
Noise. I'm gonna loot her.
Okay. So looking on her, all you seem to find is a key ring with 7 keys on it.
I'm gonna take it.
I'm checking the other one.
Okay. Looking on the other one, you don't necessarily find anything of value. You see a broken bucket helm, and
With an arrow through it.
yeah, with an arrow through it.
I've got an arrow bucket.
You guys might want to get godly up.
Yep. How do I pick him up?
Roll a medicine check.
/ help.
Okay. So
Did it hurt
random, you successfully get godly up. Godly, you have 1 HP.
I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Okay. He says, "Oh, have you come to torture me more?
It depends on what you know or why you're here.
I don't know anything. I was just stolen from the streets as I was working for my family business.
Why you?
I don't know that.
Who took you?
I'm pretty sure I believe whatever he wants me to believe.
I think it was the cult of the the cult of the dead 3.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for days. They haven't fed me. I just want to go home."
Someone give this poor man a ration. I checked the keys to see if I could unlock him from the wall.
Somebody stab him in the face.
I got a crowbar, motherfucker.
Okay, so are you trying to break him free?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my keys. See
Okay.
if they open the locks.
All right. So 2 of the keys do open up the locks. However, as that happens, the suit of armor, the 2 swords that were in the gauntlets of the armor, break free and start to kind of like move on their own. So, George Man,
Arcana check?
well, we just entered combat again.
I mean,
What
I
are you
figured,
Arcana checking for.
I don't know.
Yes, their floating gloves are magical. Good job, you figured it out.
We enter combat with this guy.
No.
Or
Definitely magic.
these.
That man, as the swords begin to fly off and you free him, he kind of just sits there and cowers. So up first, George Man, you get a turn.
I can hit this guy, correct?
Yes.
All right. That's more like it.
Okay, so that one is going to hit for the 13 damage.
And then we're going to divine smite it.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Where did it go?
It ran away.
So I'm just sharing that so you can see.
Okay. So you're casting it at first level?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the 2d8. Okay, so hitting that with holy energy, it does...
+7. Don't forget about the +7.
Oh, I already... Wait, plus
Or
7.
the 13 damage. So it's
Yeah.
the 13 with
Yeah,
another
so
13.
regardless, as you hit it, you kind of just break everything that is there, the gauntlet, the sword, all of it. There's no longer a floating hand there. All right, next, Draugr, it's your turn. Unfortunately, you can't get a good angle on that at all.
Can I like poison spray or anything?
No, unfortunately, because you would have to go around the corner.
Okay. Can I go there?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Give me just a second. All right. After that, Nathrog, it's your turn. Given that you're on the steps, you are able to make the attack.
All right. I was just about to ask.
All right, so you're gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 12. All right. So you kind of lose an arrow straight into kind of breaking off a piece of the sword. It is still up and trying to get you guys, though. Hang on. All right, Godly, it's your turn.
Get him.
All right, so both are gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hit him again.
So you do prepare to punch it along with the quarterstaff, but as you hit it with its quarterstaff, it just kind of falls to the ground, broken. You guys have ended combat now.
Woo!
Can I take a rest or something?
Yes, you can take a. You guys can. Do you want to take a short rest or a long rest?
I have no health. So
How are
I'll
you?
have whatever.
How are you rotated like that?
There's a phasing
Who?
thing.
Fucking
The fuck?
Random was
How-
able to rotate himself. Stop doing that.
What's the problem with it? It indicates phasing.
How
I'm gonna
did you do
face you.
that?
There's a little
just like
square
that.
that sticks up over it.
Okay, so are you guys taking a rest?
Short, long.
It's up to him. I don't care.
I'm resting on my head.
Okay, I need to know if you're taking a short or a long rest.
I need to see. Hold on, let me see.
I say long rest
need-
because if you do a short rest, you have to roll hit die, and you won't. You might not get all of your hit points back.
I only have 14 and I get 2d8, so I mean.
I'm
yeah.
just.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just.
up to you
That's
guys.
my suggestion.
That's up to
I don't
you
have
guys.
any spells or nothing, so
The only problem with taking a long rest in this cave is if we don't, like, quote unquote, end it here, something could walk in.
Or I could just use my hit dice and whatever doesn't get healed. Maybe our healer could heal me a little bit.
Healers all out of heal.
So, Adrian, a short rest is only about an hour.
I know. Why are you telling me this?
Because I thought you said someone might walk in. You guys might be good for an
if
hour.
we do a
If
if we do a long rest.
long rest.
Yeah.
I say let's just do a short for now, and if we need a long rest later, we'll do it.
Okay.
Because then we could just get our hit dice back.
All right.
We can
So,
probably jury rig some of the doors so that we can lock ourselves in.
as you guys rest, the man that you unlocked, he scurries his way out of the dungeon.
that
Little
fucking
bastard. What do you take
What?
from you?
Did you think
don't
he was
know.
gonna stay here?
Alright, let's
Man,
get out of this.
We don't even want to be down here.
This place smells like shit.
All right. So, anybody
No,
who
that's
wants
just
to spend hit dice, go ahead and roll.
Woohoo!
5 health, yeah.
I've only. Tano, you can spend another one.
Yeah, you should have 2 at level 2. Oh Jesus!
Dude, yeah.
Told you long rest. Told you.
I didn't say no. The other people said it wasn't important enough to have me alive, apparently.
I didn't say that. I was just saying if we take a long rest.
I
it's
know.
just
We can always
dangerous.
take a long rest.
I will let you guys take a long rest this one time.
How much like spell slots and points and stuff do I get back?
At a
If
short
it's-
rest, you don't get any without spending sorcery points. With
we're
a
taking a
long
long
rest,
rest.
yeah, with a long rest, you get all of them back. Okay, so y'all go back up to full hit points. Can y'all like keep yourselves in the confines of the grid, please?
I am in the grid.
Now you're not. Now you are. Now you're not.
I'm in the grid. I'm just looking that way. Looking
Children.
that way.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
Looking that way.
I'm stealth.
I will attempt to roll a stealth check. I doubt it will work.
Okay.
I am not stealthy.
As far as you guys know, you all are stealth.
I mean, unless I break out these motherfucking bagpipes.
All right, I step to the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna push Cody and Throk down the stairs. Up the stairs.
We're going down and fuck off.
Okay.
If we're
So-
going down, why is it wet up here?
What?
What?
Are we going up or downstairs right now?
You're going upstairs.
Exactly.
Okay, so this partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse, her face largely hidden under a cowl. Under her
Assuming the corpse
feet,
is over here.
it's in this room over here. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats.
Okay, well, do we go in?
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to. But
Adrian, I need you to roll me a stealth check with disadvantage, please.
Oh, I already rolled.
I get that, but you just moved into a room, so please roll me another stealth check with disadvantage. Same with random. Okay.
Give me a better roll.
All right. Same with Nethrok now.
I didn't go in the room though. I'm still at the doorway.
I get that, but you are very close to them, so please roll me. No.
What?
No, I'm not talking to you.
come in.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Don't don't
Okay.
sit there and say no. And then-
I was saying,
God-
he did. he did
Godly,
attack.
come in.
Okay, so Nethrok, as you kind of
No, where do you move?
Yeah, Godly, stay
I
outside
was
for
gonna.
now.
I mean, if you want to stay back, I was gonna let you get in front of me so I could shoot over you.
Nethrok, I need everybody to roll me initiative, but nobody else is in combat besides Nethrok.
Did mine go
Jenny-
through?
Do you need me to roll stealth now that I'm over here? A
Yes.
7 again? Jesus, fuck. Literally 3.
That depends on if you want to still be stealthed. You are close enough, given that Nethrok kind of alerted the presence of everything in here. That's
I'm wondering, like, I rolled a 20 on stealth and I came down here.
Not
Step
in
on
the
the
room.
squeaky door.
okay. So Adrian, or hang on, Nethrok, you do get the first turn.
I'd fucking hope so. Well, shit. I guess fucking. Shit.
Kill the rats.
He's like,
Swing, motherfucker.
Do a thing. Go for the guy in the back.
Hail of Thorns for
Did
a
he shoot
dexterity
himself
save.
with Hail of Thorns?
No.
And that's
Alright.
a bonus action, so.
Yeah. So they are going to fail the save. Getting hit. You're attacking the rats, right?
No,
They
he targeted the other guy.
so they Hail of Thorns
Wrong person.
is supposed to. I forget. What is it? Isn't there a range on it? Like
90 feet.
That's
no,
Hunter.
no,
That's
I mean,
Hunter's
like, I
mark.
thought it was an AOE.
That's Hunter's mark.
No, Hunter's Mark. Oh, that was Hunter's Mark. Son of a bitch. Wrong fucking spell, dude. Fucking, where is it? There it is. 5 feet of it. So it should hit both of these.
Yeah, but you gotta hit the dude. So you
Hail
cast
of
the
Thorns-
hail.
Yeah,
It's
no,
on
they
them.
both failed it.
No, so you have to hit it with a ranged weapon. The next thing that you hit with an attack, you
Oh,
can
the
then
combo.
cast that.
All right,
You gotta-
all right.
This is the setup.
So
Yeah.
they did fail.
So if you hit it,
And you are going to hit. Okay, so for 12. Okay.
So that'd be
1d10
21?
piercing damage.
21 with the Hail
Yes.
of Thorns too.
Yes. So the Hail of Thorns kind of starts to wipe out all of the skeletal rats. The other one is hit by the Hail of Thorns as well for 9 damage, kind of just shooting into the human skin as it does the rest of it. All right, George, man, you get a turn.
All right.
So is this the group of Skeletor rats? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm stealthed, right?
Yes. As far as you know.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try and creep up around to here.
Okay.
Ouch. And then we're gonna hit this guy.
All right.
As soon as I find what I need. There it is.
Push the button.
Oh, the gods have blessed. And then we divine smite.
Okay.
As soon as I find what I'm looking for. I just need to roll 2d8. Unless, is this when I'm attacking undead, fiend?
It's a humanoid.
Humanoid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what?
17.
Yeah, 17. All right, so you do hit him pretty hard. He does cowl in pain as you kind of just dislocate his entire shoulder with the one swing. Up next, the rats are going to come for Nithrak.
Fuck you, rats.
What's your AC, Nithrak?
16.
Okay, so they are going to kind of just bite into you as they kind of just run towards you, dealing 4 points of damage. All right, Draugr, it's now your
fucking
turn.
Can I attack through them?
You can attack the rats, but you can't hit the humanoid.
Copy. Okay, I'm going to Chaos Bolt the rats. Oh, fuck. Ignore the sharpshooter.
Okay, so you're going to hit, so go ahead and roll damage. Alright, so kind of losing your Chaos Bolt from your hands, you just kind of watch as all the rats just begin to dissipate and disappear completely.
Hold on. Okay, I didn't roll the same number. Okay. If I roll the same number, it leaps.
Oh,
But we're good.
okay. Alright, so, now this one, Adrian.
What? I didn't hear you.
So, the person that you just hit is going to kind of pull up her hands and just fire a scorching ray at you.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay, so missing you. Alright, with that, random, it's your turn.
Alright, so that's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 7.
Whoosh.
Alright, so you kind of cast Ray of Frost, and like you hit her arm, and her arm just begins to kind of freeze as you hit her.
The dislocated one?
Yes. Alright, Nethrarch, it's your turn.
Move in.
All right, I was shut up.
Hey, calm down. See what you did, random.
Alright, so you're gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
He's facing the wrong way. He can't hit her.
No, I'm not.
Alright.
The head of my character is right there.
So, losing the arrow, you do hit her in the chest, kind of poking into some major organs, and she kind of gets down on one knee and like is having trouble standing up, not only just because her arm's dislocated, but because she's barely hanging on for dear life.
And frozen. Dislocated and frozen.
Yes.
I'll point that out.
George Man, it's your turn.
We're just gonna go for a normal hit here, I think. Missing terribly.
Yeah. All
That
right.
ends my turn.
With that, Draugr, it is now your turn.
Finally, get out of this hallway.
All right, so Draugr, that attack is also going to miss. Next, Nethrarch, she is going to once again kind of bring up her hands and unleash Scorching Ray at you. What is your AC?
16.
Okay, so that one's also going to miss. God damn, I can't
You
get
can't
any
hit shit.
I can't get any good rolls with like the big one. I didn't want to cast Fireball at you guys.
Can I go now that that's full circle and I'm out of the hallway?
Why aren't you on my initiative list?
Because I wasn't anywhere near there. I was behind 3 people at first.
I asked everybody to roll me initiative. So you need to roll me initiative so I can put you in the list where you belong.
I wasn't in action. I wasn't even in a...
I understand that. I said everybody roll me initiative though. Okay. So after random, then yes, you get a turn.
I'm just gonna start.
All right. So random, what would you like to do? Okay, Ray of Frost, go ahead and roll me damage, please. Or no, never mind. Ignore that. You don't hit. You know what? I'm just gonna play something on here. Okay. All right. All right, Godly, it's your turn.
Step right here and look into the room.
Okay. So, hang on. Looking into the room, I mean, you see combat going on. There's a very pale old lady kind of standing over a dead corpse on a wooden table. Is that all you're doing for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Nethrarch, it's your turn. Okay. Oh, is that that's your roll already? All right, so losing the arrow, this one actually pierces her heart and she falls to the ground dead.
Loot the body.
Okay. So looting the body, you find a dusty spell book with a skull on the front of it.
Are you looting the one we just killed, or are you looting the one that you just moved by?
This one.
Oh,
I'm looting the old hag.
Okay. So, George Man, what you see on that body, you don't see anything of interest. She's wearing just simple loincloths, almost like she was being sacrificed.
Remove them for the boys.
Okay, so you remove the loincloths. Nuthrok, you find a spell book. Black leather, dusty. There's a skull painted on the front, and then a lock underneath the skull's mouth. You also find a key wrapped up in her hair.
Okay.
Is that another one of them there magic books?
I might have found a book, Mr. Random.
I'm gonna grab a titty.
Okay.
Would you would you care to check this book out?
So,
So, I'm gonna give him the book and the key.
Okay. So looking at the book, Random, you can discern that there is something magical about it. However, once again, it has the skull with the lock on it. You can't physically open it.
Oh, I forgot to let you know, Random. I believe that key that I gave you goes to that because the key was on the same person as the same personage as the that their book.
all right, I'm gonna. I'm gonna arcanify the fucking key. Does the key got anything weird on it? I mean, weird enough that I can tell.
Looking at the key, you cannot see anything magical about it. Just a key that opens
Does it
something.
look like it'll fit?
Roll me a perception. Okay, so looking at the keyhole and then back at the key, you can. It does look like it would open up the book.
I want to put my dick in it.
In what?
I'm going to open the book before he can get his pants down.
Okay, so I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sweet.
All right, so opening up the book, as soon as you turn the page, you kind of see like a black cloud of smoke just come straight out of the book. As it covers your face, though, you are mostly unaffected. Looking through the book, you find a bunch of spells written in it. So there are cantrips, Chill Touch, Mage Hand, Message, and Prestidigitation. You find 4 first-level spells. They are Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Ray of Sickness, and Shield. You find 3 second-level spells, Darkness, Misty Step, and Scorching Ray. And you find 2 third-level spells, Animate Dead, and Fireball.
Jesus.
So
Can you send me that listing too?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
That's that there book.
This
Of-
book, it doesn't like us. But it's got some fancy shit in it.
Now you say he's mostly unaffected. What does that mean exactly?
It means he passed his save.
Yeah, but you said mostly.
Well, yeah, like you cough whenever smoke kind of fills your face, but beyond that, he is unaffected.
It's just a little curse.
It's just a little deadly curse. He'll die 2 days later.
Close
It's
the
I
book
mean,
and
at
put it
least you
back in my
still
bag.
have your penis.
Now, do you want him to put his penis in it?
I'm gonna hide the keyring.
I
You
told
know
you,
where.
man. Like, we can get you to a healer about that.
We gotta go through here first, man. But I'm gonna hide the keyring. If you know what I mean.
All right, so George Man coming up to the door. As far as you can tell, it looks like just a very soft wood door.
So I open it.
Okay. So going into the room, you see just a rat in the corner, just kind of scrounging for bits.
Don't touch it. It's got herpes.
I think we go back up, actually.
Well, you can't now.
I'm in the way now.
I know, that's why I stopped right there. Everyone,
do I
back
see?
it up. Back it up.
Well, I don't know what's in this room. What do I see?
A rat.
Okay. Well, let's see. That's all you had to say. There's a rat. All right, back it up. Back it up, random. Back it up. Come on out of there, Paladin.
Now we go up.
You didn't have to back it up that far, random.
I don't know fucking where you want to go.
All right, so Adrian, same thing here. Walking up to this, you just see a wooden door. Okay, so this dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently lit.
Blow him out.
Okay, so blowing them out, the kind of green light that was surrounding the room just kind of goes out, and you guys are in total darkness.
Why would you? What?
I want to stab the rat.
Okay, you stab the rat, and it dies.
Nice. I want to take the dead rat body.
Okay, you now have a dead rat body.
Thank you.
Check it, please.
Make sure to list it on your inventory.
I want to put my dick in it.
Where is Random? Where are you? Why are you all the way over there? I was about to say I'll just kind of casually throw you in.
You're just gonna poof right there.
Regroup.
Hey, he does know Misty Step now.
Down the stairs.
Well, the book knows it.
All right. So, Adrian, as you kind of go down the steps, the smell of rotten eggs kind of just fills your nostrils, and actually they fill everybody's nostrils except for Godly right now. The water around you kind of looks more murky than in the other rooms of the dungeon.
We took a long rest in that one room, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In what
Godly, you don't
room?
want to go up front, be in melee?
You guys blocked the way. I can't get through there.
What are you talking about? They're right here.
I know. Yeah. Now.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, so you guys need to, like, I don't know if you want to stick together or what, but now two of you are really far ahead. People can't walk places. Y'all need to pay attention to where you're moving.
Just trying to follow like the actual rules of the grid.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of why I just said that.
Yeah.
So coming into this room, Georgia Man, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. As you step into the water, though, that rotten egg smell just is extremely pungent.
Yuck. I now vomit.
All right, so you vomit. So now there's the smell of vomit and rotten eggs.
I put it in my pocket.
Oh,
Bruh.
Okay.
Disgusting.
So coming into this hallway, George Man, you see, I mean, what you can see is what you see.
What you see is what you see.
Yeah.
A door.
I'm gonna walk into the.
But where does it lead?
Let's not go outside of the map.
What do you jump
right.
ahead of me there and random, you fucking
You
weirdo.
guys stay right here. I'll investigate. If you hear me
Just
yell,
pass me.
come back in.
All right. So, George Man, going into this room, you see, kind of a like just the wall has collapsed over a sarcophagus. There is no way to open it. Just a bunch of rubble and rocks, broken pieces of the wall.
As my once great god said, Justin Bieber, never say never. And I hit it with a hammer.
Okay. So, yeah, you hit it with a hammer, and nothing happens.
This is preposterous.
Hit it again.
You're right.
You can't just move.
Alright, so hitting it again with a hammer, nothing happens.
What are you doing, random?
How about that time?
Hitting
I
it
don't know where the
again,
guy hitting things with hammer is. And
hitting it again
sounds
with a...
like something we should be part of.
Yeah, unfortunately, Nathrok is blocking the way. But y'all are supposed to be waiting for George Man anyways.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for him. That's why I
Well,
was
now I'm
blocking the way.
blocked.
Like there ain't no. The...
What do you see, Tano?
I'm looking. What do I have to hit?
Perception. Alright, so looking at the door, you can tell it's just a regular old, like, wooden door, very soft from the sewage in the cold, damp dungeon.
I check this.
Alright, so coming into the room, you see an open sarcophagus. The actual sarcophagus itself is empty. Roll me another perception check, please. So, it's kind of searching more in the sarcophagus. You do see a false bottom in it. Yep. Okay. So go ahead and you rip up the false bottom. Those of you that are standing there and can see, you see a mummy kind of just floating in like a red, briny substance. It's got 2 moonstones for eyes. You want to take him out?
And as he's doing that, I'm gonna prepare for if the mummy wakes.
Okay. So pulling the mummy out, nothing happens, but you do hear kind of like a rattling in the mummy's body. Go ahead and roll me I guess a strength check.
Strength check?
Yeah, just roll strength. Okay. So opening up the body, you see a bag with... Opening up the bag, you see... Oh, hang on, I rolled the wrong amount. Hang on. Opening up the bag, you see 9 beans in it.
So we'll take out the 9 beans, and then moonstones have their eyeballs.
So you,
These beans say to me, right? Dinner.
Bean stew.
okay, so you're taking the bag, and then you're taking the 2 moonstones?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to add the bag of beans into your...
Who's
Wait
the
for
person
this
who's holding all the
story
shit,
for.
though?
I was holding all the shit.
Alright, I'm gonna give you the 2 moonstones.
Okay.
I've still got the books, but I figured I'd hold on to those till we fucking actually had usage for them.
Yeah.
I'll keep the beans in my pocket.
Yeah, the books are something you don't sell. Like I'm holding shit to sell. Is basically what I'm holding.
Okay. So I
Sell or
added...
divvy up.
I added the bag of beans in your inventory, Tano, so you can go and look at those whenever.
Okay.
So that angry book that I tried to open earlier, like, is it still angry? Is it gonna be angry at one of the homies if I tried to give it to them?
You'll have to find out.
That this had a false bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got opened up and there was the mummy down. Jump in, see if you float.
All right, bet.
All right, so George, man, you jump into the red brine, and as you kind of splash into it, you just smell a very pungent, bloody aroma.
I vomit again.
Okay.
Put it in a cup.
I've seen this in a theater performance once. He's stuck. Right?
Now
We're stuck in here, dude.
can I do an acrobatics check to jump over random?
Given the ceilings are only about 8 feet tall, no.
I'm only 5 feet, so I could probably swim around. I'm 5
I'm-
feet tall.
Yeah, I'm 4 foot, man.
Nice. Yeah,
Well, you probably could have just crawled between his legs then.
Yeah, big facts. I'm not waiting for anybody anymore. The two littlest dudes are in the front.
All right.
Oh, people.
Again, I'll check this room. If I yell for help, come
Oh,
in.
wait. You can't just.
Hang on, Adrian. Are you just gonna try to open the door?
On second thought, no. As a
Just
matter of fact,
do it.
let's not touch this room.
Just do it.
I'll do it.
Okay. I need someone to move.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm just gonna crawl under him. This way.
Yo, Nathrock, what are you doing? Move.
I was
Okay.
fucking sitting there waiting till people were out of the way.
There was no one behind you.
Yeah, they needed you to move back. All right.
Well, that's going on. I'm just gonna not go
So-
up those stairs either.
Not go up those stairs either.
Come on, go ahead, dude. We're good.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm looking for traps.
I may have metagamed.
So
go in there.
searching for traps, you hear 6 moaning humans with rotting flesh shamble across the dusty crypt, which reeks of death. An open stone sarcophagus rests against the back wall, its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it. So what happened is they kind of broke through the door, and now you guys need to roll initiative.
This will be fine.
Oh shit.
Really? Now?
I fucking fumbled on a fucking initiative. I'm dead motherfucking last.
Don't forget you have all the spells in the books.
All right. Draugr, you get the first turn.
I'm gonna try and stealth and then stand here.
Okay. All right, to your knowledge, you were stealthed. All right, so one of them is going to swing at you and kind of just slam into you. Random. Hitting you for 7 points of damage. Next up, it's Godly. Which you also cannot get to the door. Just, yeah. Alright.
Oh shit.
Alright, Random, it's your turn. You can disengage for 5 feet, which means you can move here if you want to.
Stay there, burning hands, and then jump back. Or, whatever you want to do.
I don't think he has burning hands.
He has Burning Hands in a spellbook.
No, but the book also knows Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, there is that. Bro, get your happy
So
ass
where's
back over.
I need to
back,
find the spell for that one.
So, we have a little compendium. It's a little symbol that has an eye. So, Cloud of Daggers. Fill the air with spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube on each side. In a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. So, are you doing it on that first initial spot?
Put it just inside the doorway, because then they'll have to walk through it.
You'll hit more people though if you put it on the one. Inside.
He can't see into the room, so he can only put it in that first spot.
Oh, because he moved back already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I want it anyway, so that they have to walk through it, and to be able to get there, like, one of the boys here can just fucking slip past me and stand in front of it, and then they can't go anywhere out of that square.
So are you doing it here or here? Okay, cool. So you're just gonna put it there, and then anybody who walks through it just has to do the damage. Okay, so there's a cloud of daggers right there. All right, Nathrok. It's now your turn. Yeah, you can't do anything.
Yeah, I can't do shit.
Move.
All right, George Mann,
Yes.
you can't move.
Well,
No.
he's little too. He's only 4 foot, and I'm only 5 foot, and I'm only like 120 pounds, dude.
Okay, so yeah, I guess Adrian, you can sneak past.
We're little dudes, so. we can
So can I only stay at the door right here, or can
Yes.
I walk in?
You can only stay at the door right there.
Okay.
And just so you know, BJ, I did use my turn to move to that
Don't
little
stand at
crevice.
the door right there. There's clouds of daggers.
Yeah, that
Oh.
spot right there is where the dagger spell went.
Yeah, so any creature who has to enter it has to do a thing.
Then I
You
stand
could,
right
I was
here.
gonna say you could stand there and then move back.
Okay. All right, Draugr, it's your turn.
Cool. Next.
Okay. Cool, so he's going to move in there. Let me just roll the damage real quick on that.
2d4. 44.
Yep.
Ah.
So he's going to take 8 damage. The daggers are kind of rip him up quite a bit. And he's going to try to slam into George Man, missing.
You're damn right.
All right, Godly, it's your turn.
So can I hit from here?
You cannot, no.
Can I stand in the same spot?
No.
But we're little dudes.
Because I know, but because you guys are small, it's fine if you sneak past each other, but standing in the same spot is not something that's possible.
Not
So-
to mention he's a dwarf. He might be short, but he's stocky.
Think about it like this. If you were both super ninja monks and like Cirque du Soleil looking motherfuckers, you could do it. But
All right, Random, it's your turn.
After your turn, move back if you can. So you could do like we could trade off in the hallway.
pew pew, motherfucker.
All right, Random. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, 6.
A whole lot of damage for that 26 roll.
Yeah, so you do start to freeze his arm, and kind of as it freezes, one of the daggers just comes by and just shatters it completely. All right, Netherrock, it's your turn.
I'm also gonna step 5 feet back.
Okay. To your
There,
knowledge,
that's
you
my
are
turn.
stealthed.
That's my turn.
All right. All right, George Man, it's your turn.
Can you move over a spot then first so they can come up?
George Man.
What?
It's your turn, buddy.
Thought I. Oh no, I didn't. Why did that roll initiative? I have it on Warhammer.
All right, so you're going to hit for 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me just a second.
1.
Okay, so that zombie, as you hit it, is going to fall to the ground dead.
Really glad I didn't waste my divine smite.
All right. Draugr, you going to do anything this turn?
Nope, can't do anything.
Okay. All right, Godly, same?
I can't do anything.
Okay. All right. So that one's going to take 7 damage, just kind of ripping into the zombie as he shambles out of the room. George Man, he's going to try to slam into you, hitting you for 2 points of bludgeoning damage. All right. Random, it's your turn. You cannot get to a point where you can see the enemies, so if you want to move, you can. Otherwise, you're kind of just stuck.
Move back 2 spaces so we can all shoot out of the hallway, and then if Adrian George moves over 1, then we can at least attack with the guy in the hallway.
So what, like back here?
Yeah, because then we could just step out and shoot the zombie in the hallway after George moves back 1. If you
Yeah,
can.
because you can cast spells and shit, and a lot of spells have fucking range. Not only that, but I think you have like what, a short bow or something too.
I have a net and a quarterstaff.
I mean, still, Ray of Frost is a cantrip, so...
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you have a net?
I'm a gladiator. I'm the fucking Storm Lord, dude.
All right.
Did you see the flyers?
Hey, I've got a pet mouse, alright? And that's not even the dead one I picked up.
All right, Nethrark, it's your turn. Are you staying there?
No, oh well, I can't do nothing yet anyway, so I'll just fucking.
All right.
There.
Okay. To your knowledge, your stealth. George Man, it's your turn. You can attack and then move back 1 square.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see. That's gonna hit for 10.
Yes.
Okay. So kind of hitting him with your warhammer, you just kind of cleave one of, like cleave like a whole section of his upper body, just clean off. Okay. Are you gonna move at all? Okay.
Either way.
Cool. Cool.
Either way.
All right. Draugr, it's your turn.
Let's see. How worse for wears does the zombie look?
Well, he's missing part of his body.
Can I so like from my vision here I can see like most of him. I'm assuming I still can't attack him though, right? From here.
I'll let you try to hit with disadvantage. How about that?
Okay.
I couldn't hit him around the corner from right there, but you can hit him from over
It's
there.
because he just stepped over you. Relax. All right.
Miss.
So, no, you are actually going to hit, so roll damage. 10.
What is this? The movie Wanted? He curved the arrow.
Well,
That is
I gave
actually
him
a thing you can do.
I gave him cover. So he is you are going to shoot him pretty hard. And he does recoil quite a bit, but he is still standing. All right, Godly, your turn.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Okay, so Adrian, this one is going to come up and slam, hitting you for 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
He'll also take damage from the cloud of daggers at the beginning of his turn, I think, right?
No, it's
Yep.
just whenever they enter it.
And when they start their turn in it.
Hang on, I have it right here. Okay. Cool. So let me see. Okay.
So that means it gets to hit twice this turn.
Yeah. So it is still up even after the cloud of daggers. And then fuck, what did I do? Okay, so the other one's gonna move up, taking 14 damage as it moves into the cloud of daggers. Once again, just ripping it to shreds. With that, Random, it's your turn. All right, Ray of Frost, go ahead and roll your damage. 7. Okay. So even after freezing off the other arm of this zombie, it is still up and ready to fight.
Just a
Nethrock, it is
fucking
now your
flesh
turn.
You gotta get him in the head, man. Gotta. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Nethrock,
Yes, ma'am.
it's your turn. All right, you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. All right. All right, so finally, after losing that arrow, you pierce it straight through its skull, and it falls to the ground dead.
Okay. I went back in my hole.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing over here. I'm a lady.
All right, George, man, it's now your turn.
That is
Okay.
not something a lady would say.
I can move, attack, move, right?
Yep.
How hurt
Yeah.
is this one again?
I mean, he's pretty shredded up from daggers, but beyond that, he's not necessarily missing any limbs or anything.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, as long as you don't move past your maximum movement, you should be able.
Yeah.
It'll just be a disengage if you don't kill him.
Well, I'm assuming this guy's dead.
No. So as much as you cleave the fuck out of him, you break his skull and push it back into him, but he is still up.
Oh shit.
I got lucky on that roll. All right, Draugr, your turn. Or no, you got to move back, Adrian.
Move, and then, real quick. I'm going to cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
Which, ignore that. I was trying to share it. But it pretty much just gives me an extra 1d4 every time I attack.
Okay, so it's going to give you an extra 2 every time you attack.
No, just a 1d4.
Well,
So I roll a 1d4 die.
It already rolled your extra radiant damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it
I
automatically rolls it for you.
Yeah,
He clicked the wrong thing.
I clicked the wrong thing.
Well, I mean, you clicked Divine Favor.
But it's a continuous, like I re-roll every time. It's not 2 every time.
Okay,
I get an extra 1d4 die.
got you. All right, Draugr, so you can attack that one with disadvantage if you would like to.
Okay.
All right, you're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage, please. Okay.
Ignore the +7, obviously.
Yeah. Trying to think if I cannot. Okay, so shooting that one, it does fall to the ground dead. All right. Godly, are you going to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. All right, Random, it's your turn.
Sure, I can't just wait until something shows up.
You
I
can.
mean, you
Just
can.
skip your turn.
Roll a stealth.
I mean, it's not like he needs it.
No, but that's like you did something, right?
I mean, unless you want to go stand in the doorway, you can't really do anything.
What are you rolling a performance for?
I'm telling the zombies a joke.
Okay. Can I hear your joke, please? Chat would probably like to hear your joke, too.
No, I just pointed at Natch.
Oh. Okay, so you point at Nethrock and start laughing.
Yep.
All right, Nethrock, it's your turn.
I want to shoot him, kind of, a little bit.
So, I don't think they bought it though, bud. Like, was that to see if they bought it?
That was to see if I understood what the hell you were laughing at.
You have no idea what he's laughing at. Is that your turn?
So that means he bought it.
I mean, yeah. Like there's nothing. I'm like, yeah, no.
Okay. All right. So walking through the cloud of daggers, the zombie gets shredded up pretty decently. George Man, he's gonna try to slam into you. Missing. And with that, it's your turn. Okay, so you're gonna hit. Go ahead. Okay, so you roll damage. Add the d4, please. Okay, so for 18. Somebody's snoring in the background?
I don't hear nothing.
Oh. Alright, so using your divine favor and kind of hitting the zombie, you are just going to completely cleave it in two from the waist. And it falls over dead.
Skip.
Okay, godly?
Can you please just keep skipping me?
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
That one is going to take the damage as well. 9 damage. So once again getting...
If you want me to move around you too, I can.
And then the other one...
No, it's pointless. It's just a dumb room that you just need to keep dying. It's just a stupid little... You can keep it, it's working. It just... There's no point to keep asking me if I can't do anything, I mean. I'm not going to stand in front of a door or block them from shooting arrows. It just makes no sense.
Yeah. Alright, random, your turn.
This area is probably the
Pew.
absolute worst part of this entire campaign.
Yeah, well, it's mostly just this room, too. Literally, you guys are about to be at a spot where it's more open.
Yeah. I was saying, like, there's no point, just like, you know what I mean, instead of what are you going to do? Like, unless there's a zombie up, they can't shoot. And...
Okay,
just gotta keep...
Adrian. I don't appreciate that.
Appreciate what?
The penises drawn on my map.
I didn't draw penises.
They were in your color. Please don't lie to me.
Where did I draw? They're not there for me.
I know, because I just cleared them.
Fucking guy.
Alright, so random, you dealt the 2 damage, kind of freezing, but not breaking off any
Been
part of the
framed.
zombie. Alright, Nathrok, your turn.
Okay, well, I have to find where the fuck we are now, because you moved the map. Found it.
Alright, you're gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 8 damage. Alright, so kind of hitting it, it recoils pretty intensely, but it is still standing, kind of reaching for George Man. With that, George Man, it is now your turn.
Brains.
Just going to keep it going.
Okay. Hit for 10. You want to add your divine favor in there?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so hitting that one once again, you just cleave straight through it. It falls to the ground dead. Draugr, it's your turn.
Fast forward.
Disadvantage, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is that the last zombie?
Yeah.
That I can tell? Yeah. Okay. Just attack, yeah.
Okay, so you are going to miss your shot.
Damn it.
Alright. Godly says
Don't skip me. Don't skip
Oh,
me.
don't
No,
skip you?
If he's the last one, dude, I'm fucking just gonna come over and hit him myself.
Okay, go for it. Alright, both of them are going to hit.
And just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna actually use the Kai and hit again for another unarmed.
Okay, so that's what I was saying. You can roll one more unarmed strike because your first one would have been a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I get one more hit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so I just that one's already a strike. I could just hit strike twice on that one. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so what you would do is you would hit with your quarterstaff, and then you can hit twice.
Okay, I just hit that twice. Okay.
Yeah.
So would he have to roll another
Oh,
hit,
yeah,
or
you
does
do
he
have to
damage
roll another hit.
That's what I was asking you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's also going to hit. Okay, so 6, 14.
I think he liked the last damage.
Right, I still take 20 damage though.
All right, so that one is also going to fall to the floor dead.
So, question for stuff like that with regards to things like zombies. Because zombies have like the saving throw,
Mhm.
right? Would they have to do 3 saving throws for him if he was doing enough damage with each hit?
Since
Right.
each hit counts as a separate attack at it, I would only have to do a saving throw for the last one that hit.
Okay.
So for every time he goes under, I would have to keep rolling. And since the last one, there was no, like it wasn't until the last one that he was about to die, I only needed to make
Yeah.
the one saving throw.
But like, let's say the first hit, it went under.
I'd have to roll
They would
2.
have to do for each one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah. You guys, there was one there that just kept succeeding and succeeding and succeeding. And I'm like, what?
Didn't notice at all. So, would
2
that
frozen
work?
arms.
Like with the bow stuff too? Or like, so like my sharpshooter and my arrow, I'm assuming it just kind of, it's one hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be the same thing with like planar?
Yeah.
stuff?
So planar is also one hit.
Until you get extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's, multiple hits.
Anyone want to check the room? Now that we were here for half an hour killing zombies? You can't jump ahead.
Don't worry. it's
Bite
a
me.
thing.
I did it. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm the only motherfucking wizard here.
Technically we're both sorcerers, so I don't know what you want.
Yeah, but you're lame.
Hey, I'm divine.
So, coming into the room, you do see an empty sarcophagus. However, carved into the north facing of it, you do see images of human cannibalism.
When we get to this next room, I'm gonna have to hop off because it's
Yeah,
almost 3 in
well,
the
I was gonna call it anyways. We do need to talk and figure out what standard day we can do this. So I'm gonna read for this next room. So the walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. 2 dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes, and neither is moving. In the middle of the room...
Sorry for interrupting, but am I supposed to be seeing the symbols on their
Yeah.
tokens?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the floor nearby. So, and I am going to actually change this real quick, because she doesn't actually do anything and I don't feel like doing roleplaying. Because it was pointless last time. It was one of those things that is like, yeah, the DM just kind of throws this in here just to fucking hold you guys up.
When we're only gonna
I'm
murder
gonna
Hobo
check
it
the body.
anyway.
You better not murder Hobo, my dude. What are you doing?
Check. I'm investigating this body.
Okay, so investigating that body, it is female.
Fog. Says me timbers.
Looks like just a regular old commoner. She doesn't have any necessarily clothes on her. The Throck inspecting the male, same thing. They both are kind of wearing like the same kind of clothes, almost like a work uniform.
I'm going to kick it in the leg.
Okay, so you kick it in the leg.
Stupid body not having anything.
So with that, guys, we are going to take a long rest. Give me just a second, and then we can... Or actually, while chat's here, what day would work best to be consistent with this? Because I'm open anytime after 10:30 during the week. And then Saturday and Sunday, I think Saturday during the day I can't. And then Sunday night I cannot.
Well, I
So I
mean,
know-
I'm open for any day pretty much, other than obviously during the day you got to work like you said. So
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I can't do Saturday.
So I mean, we can do it like maybe we can do it like a couple of times during the week for a few hours, just late at night.
Works for me.
So
That doesn't bother
I say we could probably do maybe like Mondays and
Wednesdays?
Thursdays. Wednesdays works fine too. Adrian, are you good with Monday and Wednesday?
Yep.
Okay. What about random?
I'm
He
uh,
says
fine.
as long as it's late.
it's late night, I'm fine with it for whatever days.
Okay. So we'll just plan Mondays and Wednesdays at 11 p.m. We'll do the campaign
That's 11
mountain
that
time. Yeah.
What time? Your time?
Yeah.
mountain, so 1 for us.
One for you guys. Wait,
Me and
what
you.
time is? Oh, okay. For
It's
us.
at 12 realm time, Tano.
It's 5 a.m. here, so.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me and you when we'll start.
So, Adrian, I expect you to be here at 11 Wednesday night.
All right.
Cool.
Catch y'all later.
Have fun hunting ghosts.
Chat,
Will
it
do.
was awesome. This was actually one of my best streams that I've gotten viewers for naturally. So, y'all have a wonderful night.
All right.
That's